Woke up every day saying life is a bitch. You done die broke or you busy getting rich. Niggas did me dirty, left me dead in the ditch. Learned to forget, but I never did forget. Loyal to the team, I ain't never gonna switch. You was at the party getting drunk, getting lit. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that shit. I was busy in the lab making songs, making hits. Trying to get money till I cash out. Like you break your arm if you're looking for a handout. I've been on the move for a long time. Fighting with the man on my shoulder, I was dealing with self-doubt. All my life I've been the fucking underdog. Used to wonder how these niggas got it all. I was getting one play a day, now I got a couple thousand on my catalog. See through you niggas know ultrasound. School of motherfuckers, you a class clown. You was talking shit, where you at now? Everybody play the tough guy till his man down. Dancing with the devil, Lucy always in the function. Didn't really have an option, see more tears than an onion. I was following my passion, probably died with the shit. Probably come and get the bus. Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Can't collect everything that I earned. Built a few bridges, but some gotta burn. They keep talking down like, but when you gonna learn? Been on the come up for some time now. People like a trust is hard to find now. Swear to God, there's so much on my mind now. Coming for the word, that bitch is mine now. You don't wanna with me on a bad day. Finna take off on the runway. Always on my job, working hard, treated every single day like it's Monday. Started from the bottom, bitch, I'm still here. Gunning for the top, will I make it there? Rapping with the legends in the top 10. I've been on the edge, I got no fear. Please don't you do me no favors, no trust for these niggas that put it together. They planning to take it apart. Not enough fingers on both of my hands to count all the backstabbers that came from my heart. Stuck to my guns and I got them reloaded. Proceeding with caution, I'm playing it smart. Won't be forgotten, I swear that I'm leaving my mark. Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Can't collect everything that I earned. Built a few bridges, but some gotta burn. They keep talking down like, but when you gonna learn? Been on the come up with some time now. People like a trust is hard to find now. Swear to God, there's so much on my mind now. Coming for the word, that bitch is mine now. This shit is automatic and I come up with the static. I ain't never been to college, but they gotta give me credit. And I'm doing double damage, you don't need paramedics. No one there fucking challenge. Got that fire like a phoenix, getting better every minute, every hour, every second. Every time I'm on the record, I don't know what they expected, but my shit don't manifest it. And I'm about to go ballistic. No, the boys fucking sick, and I ain't talking about congested. Had to go and do this shit dolo. She can get wild like Steve-O. Since day one, I've been bueno. Everything I drop straight fuego. Way too much to prove, I ain't come out here to lose. Came a long fucking way, couldn't last in my shoes. Yelling, sleeping on me, guess they hitting snooze. If you standing in my way, motherfucker, better move. Woke up every day saying life is a bitch. You done die broke or you busy getting rich. Niggas did me dirty, left me dead in the ditch. Learned to forget, but I never did forget. Loyal to the team, I ain't never gonna switch. You was at the party getting drunk, getting lit. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that shit. I was busy in the lab making songs, making hits.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Untamed, a Duck Lord. What's good, guys? Late stream. Lisa, welcome. Late night stream today. I wasn't actually going to stream. I'm not even going to lie. I had to go out all day today. Ended up going out with my girl. Took out my mom. Ate some food. Bought some groceries, bro. Got home late. And then I crashed out, bro. Not crashed out in a bad way. Like, I literally touched the pillow and I literally went to bed, bro. What's up, CJ? My first time on your stream. Glad you're doing well, my man. Yo, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for taking the time to, like, check it out. I'm doing well. What about yourself? Hero was good. I love Tang. I love Arknights Enfield. I said I love Tang. I love Arknights Enfield. Where my motherfucking views at? What's going on? That's crazy. That shit don't work. That shit don't work, chat. I've been deceived. I've been deceived and lied to. That's insane, bro. I guess I gotta say it a few more times, chat. I gotta say it a few more times. How is everybody doing? Bro, I was expecting that thing to go instantly, bro. Where is RoboCop for real? I've been bamboozled, man. Yo, chat, anybody play that new Seven Deadly Sins game, bro? I have been lied to. That's crazy, bro. This man really said they got Skynet over there, bro. They got RoboCop. The moment you say the word, you gonna get all the views. Oh, you're playing it right now? You play? I might play it later today. How the hell did I pin that? I don't even know how I pinned that. There you go. But yeah, bro, I might play it. I might play it on the stream. I'm gonna do some Arknights, bro. I got some stuff to do in Arknights. Trying to bro, I've been working on my squad, bro. I've been working. Look. Peep. So I have been working on my squad a little bit. I have leveled up. I'm gonna max Yvonne out. I wish I had more dupes on Yvonne, bro. Listen. This might be the way I look yellow as fuck with that background. There you go. This might be the whale me talking from like Wuwa and stuff. But oh my god, bro, I hate not having a maxed out character. I feel like they're just not complete, you know? I know you don't need them or anything, but I see the little extra bonuses you get from duping them up, and I'm like, I like the character. I want to get them dupe. I know you don't need them. It's just a mental shit. I come home to try this game. Some people are saying they're liking it, bro. Some people are saying they're liking it. The Seven Deadly Sins game release date was delayed because of Enfield, by the way. Was it now? Was it? Too much gacha for now. I'm gonna be honest, though. I might try it today. I don't see myself, like actually sticking with it. I'm gonna just be real. Like, right now, I'm, like, super locked in to Arknights Enfield. I really like Arknights Enfield. Like, right now, it's my favorite gacha game. And then I'm super excited to get back to Wuwa. Like, I've been playing Wuwa on the side. I play it on my PlayStation while I'm in bed. My girl has been playing it too. I'm excited to get back into Wuwa for Hiyuki. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm the type of player that will play a game a lot because of a character. And then when it comes to other games I'm looking to try, I'm honestly just looking to try, like, something I can play on my phone with maybe auto and you know, like, turn-based, like something chill on the side, bro. I'm not trying to play something like hands-on, dodging and weaving. I already got these, bro. You mentioned Arknights. Hello, I am Hypergrift Bot. 200 views coming your way. You know what's crazy? You know why I wanted other CCs to do that? Because I felt that if I said, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat. I felt that if I said, like, I love Arknights Enfield. I love Tang. Arknights Enfield is the best game of all time. I felt that if I said that, someone would actually bot my stream because, you know, I have the gremlins from the Hobgoblin King watching my shit. But thank God I streamed hella late today. Them motherfuckers are in bed. You know they're in bed, bro. They're children, bro. They in bed right now. They done gone to sleep, bro. You should check out some of the new PVs in OG Arknights. Yo, do I still have this? I saw this and I was like, yo, this is kind of fire. And I know this character is hella popular in Arknights. Hold on. Let me see if I find this, bro. Where is this thing, bro? Bro, I have so much shit. It's not there that I've sent out. Where did I put this? It was like Whissadel or something like that in Arknights Enfield, bro. And it was a really cool edit of a character that looks hella dope, bro. The Eye of Staktonta sees all streams. Nah, they ain't seen shit, bro. The bot takes some time to activate. That's a fucking lie. You're wrong. Banned. Disconnected, bro. Everything, bro. Saint Tonta said within 12 seconds tops, I should have my 200 bots. Where are they? Hold on, let me see if I find it, bro. It was a dope little edit, man. Let me see if I find it in here. People was talking, so I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Was it this? Where did I put it, bro? Fuck. Let me see if I find it here. You know what's crazy, though, chat? Yeah, it was a skin mod, but the way they did it looked really cool. Like, it looked real, bro. Oh, look, right here. Look at this shit, bro. It was such a cool edit. I don't even know the character like that. For you Arknights players, you guys probably, like, get bricked up seeing this, bro. Let me show y'all. Wait, hold on. Let me...
ウィッシャー出るっと。サインはここで合ってるわよね。
That's just fire. Y'all gonna tell me that's not fire, bro? That's so cool. Who's that? It's a character from, like, actual Arknights. Not from Arknights Enfield. But it's just really cool how they did that edit, bro. Like, they did it so smooth, bro. Super well done, bro. Super well done. Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy, chat? People be calling me, like, the #1 Arknights Glacier nowadays, bro. Like, you be seeing them in my comments nowadays, and I'm like, that's crazy. Bro about to get me to play another gacha, knock it off. What's good, Marix? Man needs a schedule. See, I know I need a schedule, bro, but life be lifing, bro. And, like, bro, Crystal, bro, Marix, tag Crystal right now in the chat and ask her how long she's been asking me to get an actual schedule. Wizardale, yes. That is she's the most popular character in Arknights? There you go, bro. That's cool, bro. How do you think HG will do rerun for Enfield? I think reruns will start happening at around like 1.4 or something like that, 1.5, like deeper into it. Because reruns in this game, I feel, hold a lot less value because they, like, the characters stay on banner for a while, even if they're, like, off pity, like, if you lose them. Yo, Nonpon, what's good? Yo, Nonpon, I actually had a video sent by one of my community about, like, from you, that they actually wanted me to react to, and I haven't watched it, but the only thing that I said was, if you're gonna watch NTE content, watch him. If you're gonna watch NTE content, watch Nonpon. I'll probably say it. I have to find the video from the person that sent it to me. I don't know where it was. Time shit. Yo, what up, my boy A Thoma? I haven't seen you around. WA Thoma in the chat. That's why they should go to standard pool after banner. I feel they can go to the standard pool after their first rerun. Okay? How about that? I feel they should go to the standard pool after they, like, they do their first rerun, and then once the banner's gone, they go to the standard banner after their first rerun, but not right away. We don't have a big enough roster at the moment. I feel they should, like, get some value out of these banners with at least one more rerun, and then we good. At least that's my take, right? Don't mean it's right. Don't need a schedule if you stream every day. The thing is, bro, my schedule's fucked up, and a lot of my people be telling me, like, yo, you gotta set up your goddamn schedule so we know when to watch you. Bro, people been actually telling me, when are you going live? For the longest time now, when are you going live? I want to watch you, bro. Please go live. I enjoy your commentary. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm lazy. Sometimes I just don't want to go live, chat. I'm going to just go to your channel. It was something. They knew it was something I was going to like. Non-pawn. Let me see if I find it. Why did I type your name like that? Was it this one? What the fuck? There we go. Is it this one? Yeah, it was this one. This is the video. I'll probably react to it later, bro. It's a good video from what people were saying, bro. And I think what they told me was, you did something that I said CC should do that really care about their game, bro. And poorly was hoping I'll be better today, but nope. So hopefully you get better soon, Crystal. The shout out ain't working on my phone. Damn, shout out to Waithoma. I don't even know how to do shout outs, bro. That's how much of a Twitch streamer I am, man. I prefer they stop making reconvener. What the fuck is that? Dude's on like 10 max risk CC clears on that CN private server, while Wizardale isn't even on any of those clears. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I rarely ever commit to rerun banners in any gacha unless... Yeah, I never do rerun banners. Like, almost ever. Bro, honestly, there's never an actual reason to summon on a rerun banner. Usually, especially on, like, games like Wuwa and Genshin, unless it's characters that are, like, vital to a team comp, like... Let's say Shorekeeper, or you missed out on a character that was... Like, let's say you missed out on Mornier and you got Ameth. And then they rerun her, like, you know, a month later. Then that makes a little bit of sense. But usually, for the most part in these games, especially with DPSs, they kind of start, you know, getting stronger as time goes on. So, yeah, I agree with you, bro. I will plan watching your VODs around my workout. I'm getting CJ ASMR during my weights. Juggernaut, that's my boy, bro. Juggernaut out here getting gains while helping me get gains, bro. That's real shit. Onlyons, what's good, bro? Hello? Here to say 7 Deadly Sins Origins is freaking terrible. Damn. You've been playing for like 8 hours. What do you mean it's terrible? I've been playing all day and shit, but I don't like it. I only pull on reruns if they are waifu materials. Girls Frontline 2. Bro, does Girls Frontline have auto? You know what the problem right now is? That I play games on my phone, bro, and a lot of these goddamn games be heavy as fuck, and my phone is old. Like, it can't carry most of these games, bro. First impression is okay, decent enough, but the more you keep playing, it's terrible. Really? It got auto battle? I might try it, bro. I mean, I played it before when they dropped that one girl with the bike. And I heard I don't know if that girl with the mech is still there. Is the girl with the mech still there? I might play it just to try to get the girl with the mech. But I don't know if I need dupes on her. I've been playing, what's that game I've been playing on my phone, bro? Like, just kind of trying it out. Anchor Panic, bro. I've been playing Anchor Panic. Clue-Cly, yeah, and I think I got like a dupe or two into her, bro. The girl with the mech. When you say just drop, is it like a few days ago or like a week ago? It's on Steam. Her banner is live. How long until her banner goes away? I might have to actually play to try to get her, bro. I heard she's a muscle mommy, bro. These games don't be making like muscled up women, bro. So... Oh, it dropped 2 days ago? Oh, I might actually play that. Shit. I might actually play that. If I don't care about the anime, why would I care about the game? Yeah, that's a big thing when it comes to IP games, bro. They run heavy. Check posture. There you go. They run heavy on pretty much the IPs. And I know because I pretty much made my YouTube channel off anime IP games, bro. Like, I played... Yo, appreciate you for the follow. Yo, guys, if anybody got your Prime subs, drop that Prime sub. Appreciate y'all. I made my channel of My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero, Black Clover Mobile, Slime Isekai Memories, literally off playing anime IPs. Which one? The OG Arknights or Enfield? What do you mean, which one? Like, which one is better? I mean, they're completely different games. or which one do I like more? I mean, I like Arknights Enfield more because I barely played the OG Arknights. She's a girl's frontline RoboCop. Someone say RoboCop. Someone say RoboCop. I love Arknights Enfield. I love Tang. He lied to me, chat. That's crazy, bro. This man lied to me, bro. Oh, to play today? Arknights Enfield. Today we're grinding Enfield, bro. Today we grinding Enfield. Yo, Firefly with the dono. Say I love Tang or I love Arknights Enfield. I just did. Right when you said that, bro, and my views ain't go up by 200. Shame. Shame, bro. You know what's crazy? I've actually had other CCs comment on my video and also DM me telling me that it's not working for them, bro. The strategy is not working. Bro, how do you play Anchor with 20, 40, 60? What are you talking about? What is 20, 40, 60? 7 Deadly Sins Origins just plays like Genshin, but worse. I would prefer to play Genshin. True. Is there any main anime IP game, any IP gacha that made it big past the launch? Oh, bro, I mean, it really depends what you say big, right? But there were games that, anime IPs that made good-ass money for a while, like for months. They made like millions, bro. Like, for example, the original 7 Deadly Sins made money. FGO makes a lot of money, or has made a lot of money as well. The solo leveling game also made a lot of money. Anchor's banner drop rate. Okay, well, to be fair, Mace, bro, I literally downloaded like 10 games, bro, and I started playing them. The One Piece games, the Naruto games, some of the Naruto games, some of the One Piece games, the Dragon Ball games make money, bro. So yeah, all of those are anime IPs. Yeah, so, and they make a lot of money. So it really just depends. But yeah, usually anime IP games kind of shit. Hey, yo, CJ, it was good. Late stream today? Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Must be bot Tontus only. It works for you. Know what's crazy? Saint Tontus's dumbass went live and said, yeah, if you say, I love Tang, I love Arknights Enfield, you're guaranteed to get viewers. Anybody. He didn't just say a few people or the top people in the category. He said anybody would get viewers increase like that. Right away. Right away, right? And then his viewers grew. Before, he said, oh yeah, the devs, they caught on before the viewers grew. He knew they were gonna grow, bro. He knew he was about to get botted, bro. He knew he was about to get botted. He only just proved that he can bot his own stream at will and make his numbers go up. That shit was crazy to me. Like, how do you, bro, homie's dumb, bro. Like, he be making himself look stupid. And that's why, like, bro, people say, oh, you gotta be obsessed with him. I'm like, no, bro, it's just easy farm. Beyond easy farm. Like, he serves himself up in a silver platter every single time, bro. Like, every single time, bro. That shit was crazy to me. Roar. You wouldn't even know you were view-botted? He knew. He knows all. Unverifiable proof? Yo, that was funny. And I put it just like that. Goblin farming? Yeah, bro, goblin farming. People be commenting on my videos. They're like, yo, CJ, you're obsessed with this guy. You're making all these videos about him. I'm like, and you're obsessed with me commenting on my videos about him. Like, what? Nobody calls it, like, how can you tell me and try to be like, you're obsessed with him and defend the guy that's clearly been obsessed with people for the entirety of the last year and a half, bro? Come on, bro. Come on. Yet his views were up at, like right now he knows people are watching him because of the viewbot allegations, bro. He knows. That's why all his videos are doing less numbers. That's why most of the time his streams are doing less numbers unless it's like a... Bro, his streams, I was watching a fucking clip from his Twitch stream, right? They recorded the screen. He was at like 600, 650 viewers. That's some of the lowest he's had in a long time, bro. That was the day before, what's her name? The 3.2 thingamabob dropped. Bruh. She dropped, like that 3.2 showcase dropped. This motherfucker had 1,500, 2,000. I don't know if he had 2,000, but he had a shit ton, bro, of viewers. I'm like, where were these people at? Like, let's be honest. At this point, if you're a WOOOO player, who the hell watches Saint Tontus for WOOOO content? Like, bro, bro, his echo chamber, that's it. If you're an actual WOOOO player, you're not watching Saint Tontus, bro. You're just not, bro. You're not. It's simple. The Gacha DG will criticize whoever's shitting on Saint Tontus. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Someone sent me that video from the Gacha DG a while ago. And the reality of it is, the reason I haven't reacted to the Gacha DG's content is because when I react to someone like Saint Tontus, or make videos about his takes, Saint Tontus sounds like he's actually emotionally invested, like he's having a mental breakdown when he gets angry, like shitting on the game, and you can tell like he's putting a lot of emotional investment into it. Whereas I can tell the Gacha DG does those type of videos, like the ones where he criticized Arknights Enfield, with the specific intention of rage baiting people. Like it's beyond clear. So like, why am I gonna react to a clear video of rage bait? Right? It's just, it doesn't seem genuine. And he's been on record actively saying, yes, I'm rage baiting people with my video. So it's like, why? Like, I'm not gonna attack him and be like, oh, well, you're misinforming people with this. You're lying about this, when like the takes he's openly saying are just rage bait takes. Like, it doesn't make sense, you know. Need to go out. Good luck with the stream. Appreciate you. Egg. Yo, what's up, Egg? How you doing, my boy? Welcome to the stream. Sponsor viewer. I love Arknights Enfield. I love Tang. Who's available right now? What's good, man? Yeah, Egg, exactly. Like, when you look at him, you can tell it's not real, bro. So I don't feel the need to like actually go at him. I'm playing Escape from Tarkov right now. It's a great idea being distracted while playing this. Oh, hell no. Homie gonna get sniped from some random corner. Yo, Egg, I said in a few of my videos, bro, and I think I said your name on my latest video, Egg, or the one before that. I don't even remember. I shouted you out, bro. I shouted several other CCs because you guys are actually doing what you gotta do. And on top of that, fuck that, farm the dude, make your money. Hi, Key Gang. I think I'm gonna make my main channel a documentary channel. Bro, Athoma, I'm gonna be real, bro. That's a great idea. Yo, appreciate you for the follow. That's a great idea, bro, because you already cover random ass topics. You have the personality to present the topics, right? Maybe instead of getting necessarily into the drama, you could make it a documentary channel where you expose or explain all these things, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got the editing, the scripting, you got it, bro. Just find some good topics. They don't even gotta be drama topics. They could be anything, bro. And they could be good ass videos, bro. Who does your arts for your thumbnails? You'd get a raise. There's this dude called CJ that does my editing, my scripting, my thumbnails, my everything. I shall introduce you to him. He's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. By the way, a second bad gameplay is gonna hit the second tower soon. Oh, hell no, bro. By the way, CJ, your thumbnails are goated. Bro, I graduated from publicity and marketing half of the side of publicity is graphic design. I focus more on the marketing part of the whole business. I liked marketing more than I liked graphic design and the publicity or design side of things. I like the marketing side of things more, but I was pretty good at making thumbnails. Now, I'm not saying that my thumbnails are great, but when it comes to this, yeah, I put my graphic design skills to good use, and I'm very picky, even when I'm doing them and, you know, passing them through specific filters to make sure everything looks good. Even if it's AI, bro, y'all have no idea how many times I redo for example, today's thumbnail. Y'all have no idea how many times I redid today's thumbnail to have every detail that I could possible, down to the eye color and the amount of facial hair that would be on there, to make sure it looks good, bro. To make sure it looks good, bro. And it has to be, bro, if y'all notice between my titles or thumbnails, it's all been narratives, bro. It's all been like, I want to make sure you guys look at that thumbnail. By the way, Athoma, this is something that could apply to you, my boy. When you make the thumbnails or your titles, make sure that shit is like a story, bro, that people want to know what's going to happen, rather than instantly know what happened or your take based on the title or thumbnail. And I ain't shit. Like, I'm nobody, but I think that has worked pretty damn well with my channel recently, where you guys looked at the title and it's like, let me see, how Wuwa and Arknights are view-botting streamers. So you'd see that shit and you're like, wait, how are they view-botting streamers? You know what I mean? And you know who I got that type of title structure from? Muujin, bro. How Wuwa and Arknights are view-botting streamers. Lies, cope, and a micro-penis. The story of Tais. You know what I mean? How addictions, obsessions, and view-botting in a micro-penis ruined Wuthering Waves' biggest CC. So you see that shit and you're like, how did it ruin Wuthering Waves' biggest CC? It just helps out. How Saint Tais stalks people when an unhinged ex becomes a stalker. Who the fuck is Muujin? Muujin, very big content creator that makes like, kind of like documentary topics or videos on a lot of different topics. And he's pretty damn big. And he does a very good job with his editing and explanations of a lot of shit, bro. So you have no editor, prove where is the victim at? Well, if I have no editor, how could the victim show up? I'm gonna be honest, guys. Look, I'm gonna be real with you, and I swear is not to like hype myself up. I be looking at the, like, I don't look in depth at the drama of a lot of other people. I'ma just be real. Right? I'ma just be real. I don't. But sometimes I do look at the drama of some creators, right? There are certain creators that recently I've started liking the way they do their videos. But one of the biggest reasons why I don't like having editors or even like people that do my thumbnails is because I'ma just keep it a stack. And like I said, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or hype myself up. I think when it comes to the drama scene, at least with this gacha space, the drama scene, both my thumbnails and my editing styles are like up top, bro. Like, I make sure that if you click a drama video for me, it's not just a stupid ass drama video where I'm just sitting there and I talk about something. I make sure it's like a viewing experience where you're watching it and you're like, what the hell is going on? Holy shit, look at that. Look at those edits. I make sure it's actually good. And I don't know if an editor is going to do those little minute details that I have. Like, for example, this right here, right? This video. I'm gonna just show y'all. Let me actually move my camera real. Actually, oh, fuck that. I'll just hide my camera. Like, look at this, bro.
It just so turns out that these numbers that you're seeing over here, guys, it just so turns out that these results that you're seeing, they're not actually real. And we have the proof. We've actually done some tests to actually verify what's going on.
Like, bro, look at this right here. Egg. You know what's crazy? Stimpy, a long time ago, I was doing the St. Tontas thumbnails, and someone said, yo, you should check out a Stimpy video and make a thumbnail in his style. And that's where I made the thumbnail where he's sucking off Kuro's revenue. That's where I got that thumbnail. And the thumbnail that I'm using, one of the three, because these three thumbnails right here are all in the video in A/B testing. All of these.
Proof.
And we have the proof.
This is the first video, and then the next three thumbnails are for the video that I'm actually that I'm showing, the last video that I put out, right? I think it was the last video that I put out. No, the one before the last video, the second one. This shit's crazy, bro. Stimpy and some other creators did a thumbnail exactly like this, bro. Like the literal same thumbnail. All I did was change a couple of things, right? This one is literally from Stimpy. That's a literal Stimpy thumbnail, the same exact thumbnail. I just changed some things around. And then this one, I mean, come on, bro. That shit's peak, bro. That shit is peak, bro. Come on now. And I made all of those things, bro. I made them all, man. So yeah, we go back to the way I edit my videos, right? And like the experience that I try to show you guys when you watch my drama slop, because if I'm going to expose you guys to drama slop, I'm going to at least make sure you're entertained. I'm not going to be like St. Tontas that clicks record, sits there talking shit, looking like a hobgoblin, sends it to his useless freaking editors that sit there, and the most they'll do is like a zoom in on his face, maybe put a picture on screen. I actually make good edits and good content. And yeah, bro. So look, this is the type of shit that I be putting on my videos. Hold on.
Actually done some tests to actually verify what's going on.
I want y'all to pay attention to everything that's going on in this particular scenario. First off, if you look behind me, you're going to see that in that corner, there's going to be a bunch of different images. That's where the camera is supposed to be, right? You're going to see that there's a bunch of different images going on. Second, you're going to see all the little arrows that continue to point towards his fake-ass likes, fake-ass views, and fake-ass comments. And then you have the message here explaining what's going on, plus all the different videos. Bro, I have like 10, 15 videos. I don't know the exact number. All rotating and showing what's going on. So check this out. And this is just the intro to the video. Bro, you know what's crazy? This is another thing I want to point out right here, bro. There's another thing I want to point out here. Have y'all noticed, by the way, guys, if you're watching the YouTube stream, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys have noticed, St. Tontas often likes to go at people that like Gooner games. He often likes to go at people that like Gooner games and Gooner characters. I understand maybe the extreme lolly characters, those are like, fuck, I get it. But he's gone at people that like characters that look exactly like this character. And you know what's crazy when it comes to this character, bro? This is a sponsored video. He had no problem doing a sponsored video for this, which, by the way, 49,000 views with only 355 likes and 100 comments. This character's naked underneath that. She has white panties on with 2 nipple pasties covering her nipples, bro. You could see she's butt naked, and he has no problem doing this on his video, bro. But then he'll go at someone that will have a character that looks 10 times more covered than this and call them a lolicon and a, like, PDF or whatever, bro. And watch, there's more. The same character, right? on a stripper pole. Now, I'm not saying there is a problem with whatever was going on here. I don't know the story behind this character. I don't know how it looks without that clothing on. I'm just saying that it's funny that he's willing to attack people that like these characters, but then promote them themselves when he gets sponsored. Right? Right? I think that's pretty damn funny, bro. Pretty interesting. Wait, there's more. This is on his video. He legit had a straight up upskirt of a character on the Saint Tonta's video, bro. And this video's still there. The same video. A schoolgirl upskirt. And then he'll... If someone else does this... He'll call him a PDF. He'll call him a lolicon. He'll call him weird creeps. Right? But he'll do that, and bro, this is a camera angle that, as you could see, he was controlling the very specific camera angle to make sure it showed this particular angle on his video. Oh, for the feet lovers, right? Another video, 287,000 views, 3,900 likes, 160 comments. How do you have 160 comments? Oh, the company viewbotted me. Now, this is something I'd believe. This is something I'd believe when he says a company viewbotted him. Because this is the type of retarded viewbotting that a company will do where your videos look retarded. They'll have like no interaction, but somehow get hundreds of thousands of views and a metric ton of comments. You know what I mean? This is the type of viewbotting a company does. Not this very highly controlled viewbotting that Shane Tontas will do. And there's more. Another one doing the splits out here with a very provocative outfit. Look at him, bro. Right here, hold on. Look at him, tongue out and everything, gooning to a girl in bed, looking at the positions, looking all bricked up on a Thursday afternoon. Oh, but if another content creator does that, oh hell no. What you just saw was the first minute of my video. That's the first minute of my video. There is editing everywhere in this video. Explanations everywhere, bro. When I say editing everywhere, bro, and see if you lose those bots instantly. This is pretty much a test, a call out to a bunch of CCs that want to maybe test this out, maybe get some viewers, or simply disprove Saint Tontas. See if you do this, and see if you get all those bots. Matter of fact, playing my video while you're on stream. I love Arknights Enfield. I love Tang. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, I put the edit into the video to make sure the puns, the jokes, the trolling is ever perfectly present, bro. And when it comes to hiring an editor, I don't know if they gonna be actually doing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they have the actual, like, troll factor, shit talking and bantering factor to actually do those things, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I don't hire an editor. At one point, maybe I'll hire an editor for some guides, but honestly, here's the thing. Before, I didn't want to hire editors because of just, first off, I never had the money for, like, hiring an editor. If I'm going to be making $5 a fucking video, $10 a video, why the fuck would I hire an editor that's going to charge me more than that? Like, I'm going to be paying someone to edit my videos for, like, 20 bucks. And then motherfucker video going to make me 10 bucks. No point. And I ain't never hiring no editor. That's what I'm saying, Athoma. I ain't never hiring no editor. No one can capture my humor. Exactly, bro. That's how I feel when I make these drama videos. I'm like, bro, no one can capture my videos and my humor and, like, my puns and the way that I say things and the little, like, shit clips that I add when I say certain things the way that I do it. It's just the truth, bro. Maybe someone will, but I personally don't, right? So that was the first thing, right? The first thing was like, okay, I don't have money. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth the money to pay an editor where I'm not getting that return. Second is the thing where I'm like, I like the way I edit my videos. And then the third thing that I don't like is the simple fact that, I'm going to be honest, and I've talked to Simon, but I'm gonna be real. If I get an editor like Simon, I'd end up beating their ass, bro. Like, I'd end up smacking the fuck out of them, bro. Straight up. Like, bro, if I had an employee, bro, and this dude pulled out the shit, like, in person that Simon did to Pokey, I'd smack the fuck out of them, bro. Like, that shit would be personal at that point, bro. Like, imagine you sign a... Like, bro, imagine I go to my job. I sign a contract for an agreed wage. I get the payment to do a job. When I went to get my job, I wasn't getting hired by a friend. I was getting hired by a fucking employer, bro. I get there, I do my jobs, I do everything, and then I expect to get a raise simply because. Like, I expect to get a raise simply because my personal life, bro, my life is hard, man. Y'all should raise my wages. And then my boss will tell me no, and then I'll make a document trying to expose him just because I want to glaze another CC and give him some ammo, and then make the CC sound like he's abusive, or make it so people can interpret that he's abusive, when in all reality, it's like, bro, but he paid you the agreed wages, did he not? Yes, but, I mean, he should have paid me more. He should have raised my wages. He should have been nicer to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Did he curse you out? Did he tell you that, you know, like, all these things? So I'm like, no, bro. I don't want to deal with all that, bro. Am I playing MTE? Yes. Next same video is this just in. Skull CG admits to beating his editors. Well, I don't have an editor, but that would be a title that I would see from him, bro. But it wouldn't be editors. It'll be someone that's being stupid, bro. I'll be your editor for free, but it will be a... I don't even know what the hell that is, bro. Seriously, Girls Frontline 2 is peak. Snowbreak 2, but they're close for a while, bro. I am so disappointed that Snowbreak closed down. I ain't even gonna lie. If I was the Snowbreak devs, when I come back, I would make sure everything legally is taken care of. And I would come back with the... I would quadruple down on the Gooner market, bro. If possible. Like, if they could do all that, I would quadruple down on the Goonership of Snowbreak, just to tell the people that was trying to get it canceled, like, fuck you. If they can do that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that, bro. Because that's just crazy. Do you know about the mission in Snowbreak where the commander fucks one of the girls? Gonna make me download it tonight and shit. I don't know about that mission. Shit. That's crazy. Well, Snowbreak got bro, Snowbreak has been shut down for like 2 weeks now. You have no access to the server. Oh, a PowerPoint file? Oh, homie's gonna send me a St. Tontus file, bro. Should get sponsored for Brown... Bro, any of those Gooner games should absolutely sponsor me. I don't know about Brown Dust 2 because that shit'll get me blocked. That shit'll get me a strike on YouTube, bro. Fuck. But yeah, I'll do sponsorships for them, bro. I'm like peak promotion on the Gooner games, bro. The CCP has their eyes on them. Tang just posted another video. For a guy that says he doesn't care about the monetization and he doesn't care about the money, he was saying it, I believe yesterday or today when you guys sent me the clip, he was saying, St. Tontus was saying that he doesn't care about the money too much. Like, he just doesn't care about it. For a guy that streams every single day, without missing a beat, even in the midst of drama, when everybody else was taking breaks, hanging out with people, going on vacation, he couldn't stop streaming. For a guy that uploads 2 to 3 videos every single day, that's kind of the opposite of what you're showing, bro. You're real desperate for views, real desperate to stay relevant when you can't even give yourself the benefit on going on vacation for a goddamn weekend. Bro, the last vacation you went on was where you got invited to go hang out with all the other gacha CCs. And the only reason you went was because Cap invited your ass, bro. Otherwise, no one else invited you, bro. No one else give a fuck about you, man. And you still couldn't go out for a damn weekend, bro. For someone that says he doesn't care about numbers and doesn't care about money, he is desperate to get those views, bro, to get those numbers and to get that money. That's just crazy. I would leave Cheese as a Snowbreak dev and publish it in Korea. Oh, China. Yeah, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. They absolutely should, bro. I feel that at this point, devs that are trying to make games that want them to be Gooner games should move their studio and their IP and, like, register the patent to the game in just a country that allows that type of, you know, goonership to be there, so they can get attacked by all these people from other places. And even if they get attacked, they're like, well, you can't do nothing about it because we're out here in Zimbabwe, and in Zimbabwe they allowed our gooner games to exist. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, CJ, I put a link to preview of Girls Frontline 2, the Met girl you like, and other gachas. I'll peep it after the stream, or I'll peep it maybe later in the stream. Let me see. Let's peep it right now. Fuck it. How's that an 8-minute video? Holy fuck. Okay, bro. What the fuck? That's a big ass video. Oh shit. She big with a suit. I'm surprised. That's not what I was expecting for a gooner character. She looked cool though. She looked cool. Okay. She's pretty cool. She reminds me of a character that would be in like Sakamoto days, bro. She's the type of character that would definitely be in like Sakamoto days. Okay, gameplay I don't care about. Oh, what we got here? Oh, she got... What the fuck? She got a mech? Okay, that's just crazy, bro. The way she steps out of that, she's legit, bro. She's legit. I know they gave her a gooner outfit. There's no way they didn't give her a gooner outfit. She's just in a whole ass fucking... They didn't give her a gooner outfit? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. They didn't give her a gooner outfit, chat. That's insane. 7 Deadly Sins is a new Genshin killer. That's just crazy. That's just crazy, bro. Talking about Genshin killer with 7 Deadly Sins origins, bro. That's insane. No, not gonna lie, the base skin is better. How would you know it's better than another skin that hasn't even been made? Sometimes a woman in a suit is hotter than one in a gooner outfit. No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that usually you would expect a gooner outfit in these games, right? And to be fair, I don't like overly gooner outfits, but I like outfits that are a little bit seductive, right? You know what I mean? 7 Deadly Sins is censored. I hate censorship. I just pulled off Alango from the movie Othello. Hey, man. Built different. The RoboCop skin is better. 7 Deadly Sins wouldn't be a Genshin killer if it was released in 2020. Back then, there's a lot of 7 Deadly... Would have been... I don't even think it could, bro. 10 Bait Wizardale. Go back to Nuke. I don't even know what you're talking about. Check out Girls Frontline 2 Helen. She's peak. Hey, bro, I got the girl with the bike. She's pretty lit. She is pretty lit. Yo, you know what's crazy, chat? I'm going to actually give y'all the opportunity to do something. I know that for the most part, or literally everybody that's in the chat, don't fuck with Saint Tontis, okay? I get it. I understand. This man Merrick said, now you got a P5 Rosie just to spite Saint. All right, buddy. I don't hate Saint that much. We're on P5, a character I don't like. But I want to ask y'all something, right? And I'm gonna leave this up. I'm actually gonna move my chats here because I want to see what y'all say about this, bro. Like legit, this is something that I've waited to hear what someone has to say regarding this topic that's on Saint's side. So, this is basically a call out to any Saint Tontis fan to give me their reasoning, their explanation to what I'm about to show you, okay? This is what y'all got to do, right? I want to hear anybody at all that can justify why some of these things happen, right? What I'm about to show y'all. And it's one of those things where I'm not saying this is a fact. This is not verifiable proof, like he likes to say. This is just food for thought, okay? Now, here we have Gnome Tontis. Here we have Goblin Tontis. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look, right? We're going to take a look at a bunch of videos real quick And I want you guys to notice the views, the likes, and the comments. Now, what's important to note here is that it's not about, oh, that's just a normal amount of comments because he deletes some comments, or that's just a normal average amount of views or a normal average amount of likes. It's the whole package. The views to the likes to the comments and the discrepancies between all of these comparisons that I'm about to show y'all, okay? So first off, we have a video with 24K views, 1.5K likes, and 389 comments. And pay attention how the views keep going up. The comments never go past 500, but somehow, despite the views going up by thousands or tens of thousands of views, the likes remain the same and the comments are always around the ballpark of 200 to maybe tops 450, right? So 24K, 800 or 389, okay? 26K, 1500 likes, still 321 comments. 28K, 1.5K likes, 333 comments. 28K, 1.5K likes, 217 comments. And I gotta be honest, anybody that says Saint Tontus is mass deleting comments, that's why he has 200. Y'all gotta understand, even though they hate his ass, he's not getting 300, 400 dislike hate comments on his videos. He's just not, bro. Especially on a random summons video. He's just not. This is the actual traction. He might get, bro, if Saint Tontus has the most aggro community, if Saint Tontus has the most aggro community, the ones that attack everybody, the toxic people that we all know they are, and not even myself that shits on him the most gets, you know, 10 people hating on me, why would he get hundreds of people, hundreds of comments hating him, bro? He just doesn't, bro. He just doesn't. But once again, 28K, 1.5K likes, 200 comments. 29K views, 1.5K likes, 230 comments. 29K, 1.5K likes, 360 comments. 30K, now we're in the 30Ks, okay? 1.5K likes still. So we've already gone up from the first video. We've already gone up 6,000 views. We've already gone up 6,000 views and he still has 1.5K likes and still hasn't broken 400 viewers, okay? Or comments. He's still at 200 comments. 30K, 1.5K likes, 300 comments. 31K, 1.5K likes, 328 comments. 35K likes. That is a massive jump. We just got another 5,000 more views. Still 1.5K likes, 300 comments, give or take. 35K, 1.5K, 300 comments, still. 36K, 1.5K, still 293 comments. 36K, 1.5K, 300 comments. 36K, 1.5K likes, 400 comments. This is the most comments he's had so far. 37K, 1.5K likes, 120 comments, bro. 37,000 views. 120 comments and still 1.5K likes. Another 37,000 view video, 1.5K likes, 297 comments. 37,000, 1.5K likes, 297 comments. Another 37,000 view video, 1.5K likes, 422 comments. This is once again one of the highest he has in terms of comments. 38,000 views, still 1.5K likes and 250 comments. We are now pretty much at the point where we are, look at the fucking difference, chat. 38,000 views, 24,000 views, still 1.5K likes. It's never 1.4, it's never 1.6, 1.7, and there are obviously going to be videos that have those numbers. But the fact that within a quick search, I was able to find this many videos that all fit this freaking narrative, that all have 1.5K, 38K views, or, you know, 24, 25K plus views and less than 500 comments. The fact that there are this many, and there are more, I just didn't want to search for more. I was like, bro, I can barely click the little tabs at the top. I don't want to accidentally close out a tab or something, bro. It's crazy. Let's continue. 38,000 views, still 1.5K likes, and still only 300 comments. 42,000 views now, 1.5K likes, 475 comments, and now this is the most comments he's had. Still 1.5K likes. 44,000. We are officially 20,000 views higher. 20,000 views higher. And he still has 1.5K likes and 260 comments. 20,000 more views. 20,000 more views, and his comments didn't go up and his likes didn't go up. Y'all don't tell me that ain't weird. Y'all don't tell me that's weird, bro. 46,000 views, still 1.5K likes, still 200 and some comments. 46,000 views, 1.5K likes, 300 some comments. 48,000 views, still 1.5K likes, 277 comments. 53,000 views. 53,000 views. Still 1.5K likes, and the lowest comments that he's had so far. So far, the biggest viewed video I've showed, he has the least amount of comments. 112 comments. 112 comments. And still 1.5K likes. 55,000 views. Still 1.5K likes. 361 comments. 59,000 views. 59,000. Still 1.5K likes and 400 comments. And I believe this one's the same video. 1.5K likes and 59,000 views. From here to here, guys, there's a 35,000 view difference. 35,000 views. 35,000. And still 1.5K likes and still less than 500 comments with 35,000 more views. Dog, you had, bro, this is let's just say this is 400 comments. You have almost the same amount of comments. Almost the same amount of comments, bro. That's like less than 50 comments difference. But 35,000 more views. This is a video from 10 months ago. This is a video from 9 months ago. There's a video from 8 months ago. Another 10 months ago. 4 months ago. 5 months ago. 8 months ago. 2 months ago. 1 month ago. You guys get the drift, right? 3 months ago. These are not videos that are happening right now where apparently Arknights Enfield is viewbotting. Yeah, and before anybody says, well, maybe Wuthering Waves was viewbotting St. Tontus. Oh, you mean the same Wuthering Waves that won doesn't sponsor St. Tontus, doesn't invite him to any content creator events, doesn't invite him to Kurofest? That same Wuthering Waves is going to be viewbotting St. Tontus to this degree, to such a calculated degree where the views are always within the same range and the likes are always within the same range. And that's just the YouTube videos. That's just the YouTube videos. What about the streams? What about the streams where you will see his views go up? It's there in 4K. I literally have the videos. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let me pull one of these up for y'all because you guys still question it, bro. Let me pull this up real swift like. Hold on. Hold on, I got y'all. I got y'all real quick. Here we got the video. This is a stream, and I want y'all to pay attention Look at the category that he's in. He is in the Wuthering Waves category. He is not in the Arknights Enfield category. He doesn't have any Arknights Enfield tags either. There is no reason for a bot, a RoboCop, like he says, to be watching the Wuthering Waves category and making sure that if anybody's talking about Enfield, they're going to get views, right? There's just, that shit makes less sense than the original argument that he makes. I want you to look at his views, okay? How many views did he say you would get if you say, I love Arknights Enfield, I love Tang? How many viewers did he say you would get? About 200, give or take. How many viewers did he get right here? How many viewers did he get? About 200, right? Just like that. After he shows that he has the power to do that. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is how you can tell the fluctuations are hella weird. You know what's crazy? This was from a stream that I was reacting to. You see how his viewers just went down and they're going to go back up? That happened multiple times in this little span of the video. It's not in this clip, but if you watch my stream back then, his viewers went up by 300, they went down by 200, they went back up by 300, they went down, and I'm literally on stream, and I get up my chair, and I'm like, watch! His viewers are probably gonna go back up. His viewers instantly go back up, bro. I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. Watch. He just lost 321, right? In just 12 seconds, he gains them back to go back to 1.5. His favorite number, 1.5, right? His favorite number, 1.5. Y'all see that in the likes? Look at all the videos. Y'all see that in the like? 1.5. His favorite number. You know, he a nerd. He got to have them numbers be all nice and symmetrical, bro. 1.5, bro. So once again, I ask y'all, can you explain how St. Tais has all those weird consistencies, similarities, and things going on between his videos? I'm waiting. Where is your explanation, ladies and gentlemen? I'm actively challenging his defenders to explain what the hell's going on there. I want to hear y'all reasonings as to why he has those things happen. No other CC has as many weird similarities, inconsistencies. Bro, you could watch anybody. You could watch anybody within the same range. You could watch like Fob. You could watch like Genocide. You could watch like Gotcha Smack. You could watch them stream. Their numbers will never just 300, 200, 300, 100, 200, like within seconds of each other. You'll never see them actively go to cover like a very popular hot topic and then out of nowhere magically pull out 100 to 1,000 more viewers within seconds, bro. This man will go to cover a hot topic, right, where there is drama. I understand if it's like a brand new, you know, update for a gacha game, but he'll be talking about drama where he's going at someone and his viewership will just spike to give him that ego that, yeah, well, I'm talking shit, I got all this support. That won't happen to like almost anybody. That's not to say that their viewerships won't spike when they're talking about drama. Everybody's viewership will spike when we're talking about drama. My viewership spikes, but it's the way that it happens to St. Tais. If you look at my viewership or anybody else's viewership, it happens gradually, right? When you look at St. Tais, it's within seconds that he'll get 300 viewers. Then it'll drop down by 200. Then it'll go back up by 350, bro. That doesn't happen to any of these people, bro, right? Especially in the middle of it. Like, he'll be saying a whole sentence. In the middle of a sentence, he hasn't changed the topic. He hasn't changed the game. He hasn't changed nothing. In the middle of a sentence, and his viewership will start going up and down and up and down. That doesn't happen, chat. It just doesn't. So yeah, if any Saint Taunters defenders, if any Saint Taunters dick munchers over there, because I know y'all be glazing your daddy. You glaze your daddy Smeet the same way he glazes the long dick Akuro games, right? The same way. Feel free. Let me know in the comment section, because this is probably going to be a video. Let me know how it is that you guys can explain what I just showed y'all. Peace. I guess I just made that into a video, chat. Fuck it. And yeah, let's just close all that. Let's just close all that. Let's move this here. Let's move this. Whoops. Let's move this here. Let's move this here. And yes, I know I wasn't paying attention too much to the chat, guys. Y'all know me, bro. He just speaks it. Viewbots come forth. Yo, DGen, bro. Homie lied to me, bro. Saint Taunters deceived me. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I feel deceived. I feel betrayed. I was lied to. Saint Taunters said that if I went live and said, I love Tang, I love Arknights Enfield, that I would instantly get 200 viewers. He said anybody would do this. And well, ladies and gentlemen, it would seem that I'm not anybody. I'm just nobody. And the same goes for anybody else that has tried this. Where are our viewbots? Where are our viewers? That is crazy. I was deceived by a goblin, bro. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. He done lied to me, bro. He done lied to me. That's insane, bro. Yeah, Cap didn't get bots either. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I have to start streaming in Enfield for the... Bro, I did everything, bro. Do you think Saint will get sued by HG by the end of the year? I hope so. I'm making a video right now. I'm making 2 videos that are going to be interesting. Like I said, bro, I'm not letting the foot off the neck, bro. If he mentions me, I shit talk him. If he don't mention me, I shit talk him too, bro. It's just, it is what it is, bro. But I'm making a video right now about why companies shouldn't sponsor Saint Taunters, bro. Going after the bag like he went to Pokey, like he came after me when he tried to get my channel taken down, like he did to everybody, pretty much. Going after the bag, bro. You know what I mean? I love that you don't have return to dislike enable. I'm gonna be real, Egg. There's no point in having the dislike thing enabled. Like, it just doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? I feel that a lot of people have that enabled for simple curiosity, but I feel that some creators have it enabled, one, to be nosy, to see what other people are doing, and also just to, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why having enabled, right? Like, I don't see a point in that. I don't care about someone's dislikes or likes. I know I made a whole video about it, but I really don't care, bro. You know? I read some people are writing mails to AG about it, but I think it's useless. I think it has to be, like, the way people have to do it is they got to use mind games when it comes to the way that they approach how to contact these gacha companies, right? A lot of people will make a post online and be, let's say you have a content creator, and I'm going to just give y'all people watching the strat to do this, right? Let's say a content creator, an unnamed content creator, accuses a company of money laundering, right? Let's say an unnamed creator accuses a company of money laundering, okay? Now, if you want to get that company's attention, what you do is not go on social media and be like, oh my God, this content creator is saying that you guys are money laundering. Do something, please. That's not what you do. What you do is you feed into the bullshit to make the story blow up. So basically, what you do is you go online, you grab that creator's clip, the link to his channel, and you say, oh my God, this company is money laundering. What a disgusting, pathetic company to launder money via video games, taking money from kids because these games are rated 16 or 12, you know, and they're laundering money doing who knows what type of transactions. This content creator has exposed them for money laundering. Do better. You gotta do something about this. Make sure you guys call out to cancel this company. And then you tag the company, the developers, you tag the game, everything. So you feed the fire. So the company sees all of that aggro and they're like, oh shit, people are saying that we're money laundering, rather than this one guy is saying that we're money laundering. So the more that people spread that message, the easier it is to get the message to be seen. A lot of people don't think like that. It's all about the mind games. It's all about the narratives. It's all about the way you manipulate the public into understanding the message you're trying to give out. Not lying about your message. You don't need to lie. You got to be real and honest about it. But it's the way you deliver the message that could have a different impact and reaction from the people you're trying to get that impact and reaction from. Learn a little bit. Learn a little bit, bro. Stir the pot, bro. That's how you get the attention of these companies, bro. Exactly. The money laundering. HG's fault for the pull tracker malware. The fact that he painted a picture that apparently HG didn't return the money to people that got scammed by PayPal. Come on, bro. All of that. All of those things. If you want the company to actually pay attention, you got to point those things out, bro. Exactly, bro. The chaos. I might just do that. That is how, bro. Even though I'm a publicity and marketing major, obviously this drama side of things is not what I actually did with my job. Obviously, you're trying to promote companies and businesses in a positive light. But exactly what I'm doing is how you get the attention of people, right? You throw fuel into the fire that someone else started, and people are going to think, yo, are you agreeing with Saint Tontus that the company, the devs for Arknights Enfield are actually money laundering? Do you actually believe that? And that's when you hit him with the... Do I now? You know what I mean? That's when you hit him with that, bro. So that narrative gets spread, bro. And it's easy. It's easy, man. Still surprised how he's still on Twitch after all that hate speech. Bro, I'm surprised that he's actually still on Twitch and he hasn't gotten banned, bro. Shitting on the drama CC is the new meta? Absolutely, bro. Why not? A bunch of CCs are actually growing right now, getting views, getting more views on their live stream for doing the exact same thing Saint Tontus has been doing for the past year plus, bro. For the past year plus, right? So let him. Saint Tontus did it. Saint Tontus did it, and his viewers supported him. Now, the only I find it funny. Yo, this narrative is hilarious. I find this narrative hilarious. People will actually come to the stream and be like, you're just the same as Saint Tontus, bro. You're just the same as Saint Tontus. No, look, first off, I'm good looking. I'm tall. I get girls. I have a family. I have friends. I have a social life. I have a massive, throbbing, thick, girthy personality. Like, bro, come on. There's so many differences between me and Saint Tontus, right? And the major one is that when they be looking at my drama videos and they're like, oh, you're the same as Saint Tontus. It's like, bruh. Saint Tontus has made videos on everybody in the gacha space pretty much, has called people PDFs, has called people rat fucks, has called people freaks, all of these things, bro, for the most minimalistic thing. Someone will have a gacha take of a game he doesn't like let's say he wants to shit on ZZZ, and someone says they like ZZZ. He'll go to the creator that said they like ZZZ, he'll find a video, and then he'll attack them on a personal level, right? I haven't done that. I've only farmed Saint Tontus. I've only farmed Saint Tontus, bro. I've only farmed goddamn Saint Tontus. I've only gone at Saint Tontus in the exact same way that he's gone at other people, right? He's called other people weird, rats, ugly. I've done the same. He insinuated people like children. I did the same to him with a thumbnail. You know, it's one of those things where Y'all cannot say I'm the same because I'm showing him the mirror when I'm only showing him one side of the mirror, which is exactly him. Just him. I'm not attacking all these other CCs. I'm not starting drama. I reacted to a Kooky video yesterday that I did a 2-hour review of it. You guys loved that video, right? It was a 2-hour review. 2-hour review. And in that video, I had difference of opinions with Kuzikage, and I explained my viewpoints, and I did it in a respectful way where I still pointed out that he was, you know, right in a lot of things. I didn't agree with some other things, and it was a genuinely healthy interaction between a content creator and a reactor. It ain't the same, bro. It just ain't, bro. You can't compare a motherfucking dragon to a motherfucking goblin, bro. It's different. It's different. Do you care if I react to your viewbotting video on stream? I'm gonna be honest with you, Egg. I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm surprised your ass hasn't reacted to more of my videos. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Yes, you can react, bro. The only thing that I ask, if you're gonna react to my videos, guys, let my videos at least be out for like a day, bro. Someone asked me if they could someone asked me if they could react to my video today, and it hadn't even been out for like an hour, bro. And I was like, fuck. Wait until it's out at least a day, bro. Shit. And then react to it, right? That's why I try to post a lot. So feel free to catch up. Go back to the first one, the second one, the third one. And, you know, by the time you get to the third one, it'll be out for a day. But absolutely, bro. That's why the other day I was like, bro, how do you have the patience to react to a Saint Tonta's video? I give you props, Egg, because his videos give me literal diabetes, bro. Saint Tonta's videos be giving me Ebola, bro. Like straight up diarrhea. That's just crazy. But yeah, bro, at least let my video be out for a day and then feel free to react to it, man. Like, just make sure, like I said, just don't re-upload my video. Just react to it and add your own good narrative and everything. Your own good narrative to it and you're good. Yeah, you have to wait, guys, before react. Don't do a Saint Tonta's. Yeah, bro, like actually give the video some time to get some traction. And then also another thing that I like doing that some people don't do, bro. Anytime I react to someone, I put their video in the links in the description of my video and I shout them out and I tell people to go subscribe or whatever. I feel that even if I'm reacting to someone where I like disagree with, I'm gonna still send them their, you know, their flowers and put their link and shit. That's just the right way to do things, man. Time shit. The short-circuiting of his brain has been the best thing over the past month thus far, since he can't comprehend someone bullying him in a meaningful way aside from his own parents, which he probably discarded, bro. Bro, I don't think, let's be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. In the entirety of Saint Tonta's channel where he's actually gone after people, has anybody ever gone at him the way that I've gone at him over the past month and a half? With the type of, like, performance, the type of viciousness, bro, with the thumbnails, the titles, the expose, everything, bro. Nobody's done it, bro. And I told y'all I don't like drama. I didn't want to do it, bro. I didn't want to do it, bro. But man, it was about damn time. Where's the 200 Robocops, bro? They not here, man. You're the only one, only you. I think you heard him the most. There's been a lot of people, especially recently, like, bro, Degen, Egg, a lot of people recently have started going hard on him. And, like, there's been a lot of people that have exposed him over the last few months, several months they have. But it's never been, like, with Saint Tonta's, bro, what y'all gotta understand is, you make one video about Saint Tonta's, that shit gets washed under the rug. Like, people don't pay attention to it. Right? It's just like a bait. Oh, he just said something about Saint Tonta's. That's it. You stay on it. You stay building the narrative. You start building your repertoire. You start building your backlog of videos shitting on him. All of that stuff stays on YouTube. People always put Saint Tonta's when it comes to those drama videos in the tags, bro. Saint Tonta's, Wuwa Saint Tonta's, Arknights Saint Tonta's. So when people look up his channel or his name, there's a chance of those new videos popping up in the algorithm. That's how you get him, bro. Nobody's gone at him the way that I decided to finally go at him. And now I'm actually happy to start seeing people like Pixel Tree, Egg, Degen, and several others along the way actually making the content to go at him. But you just got to stay on top of it, bro. It's just that simple, because at the end of the day, the backlog will remain. If you're a small CC and you ever get into a beef with St. Tontos, he tries to, like, shit on you, bro. If we're just yapping now, we're not just yapping, bro. I got the game right here. I was about to start playing while I yapped. But yeah, if you're a small CC and you ever get attacked by St. Tontos and he brings up, oh, I get more viewers than you, I get more likes, I get more this, I get more of that. All you gotta do is bring up my videos. Oh, you mean these viewers? You mean those viewers? What about those viewers? You mean the RoboCops? Oh yeah, you definitely get more RoboCops than me, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of those things that you can expose little by little will give future content creators that end up getting into beef with him the ammo that they need to just absolutely demolish the dude, bro. Which is great. All right, let's actually get in this game while we keep talking shit, because my stamina capped while I was yapping shit, bro, which is insane. So we're gonna do this while we yap some shit. Change category. I regret that. Saturday in Arknights region way too slow. Yeah, you're right. It does. I know what you're not. I know what you're doing. Not wrong. Getting 1.5k views. You should be him. Cosplay a saint. Homie just told me to cosplay as a fucking gerbil. That's crazy. My YouTube category is the wrong Arknights. What the fuck? It is? All right, refresh the YouTube page. It should be good now. I think you heard him the most. Oh, absolutely, bro. Remember when he went at Zone for the race card? He tried to pull the race card on me, bro. On me. The guy that has... Bro, all of my friends are literally from different races, bro. I'm from New York, bro. Bro, all of my friends are from different races. I have pictures with all of them that I actually showed on the channel, bro. I actually showed it on the channel. My best friend, like my brother, is Haitian and my second brother is Jamaican. And this man tried to paint me as a racist because of a comment that someone made on my YouTube. So yes, I remember the race shit, bro. I think he's a racist. I legit think St. Tontos is a racist. There's been comments where he speaks about his neighbors. He's like, oh, I have these Mexican neighbors and they're loud, right? You know they're always loud, bro. I'm like, you could tell St. Tontos is this type of person that he's an elitist. He feels himself superior to other people. That type of people are racist, bro. Absolutely. That's why it's so easy for him to bring up the race card. I wouldn't even be surprised if he's a closet lolicon, bro. Like a hardcore lolicon that like gets into like lolly hentai and shit, because he has no problem painting someone as a lolicon for like liking a character that looks like this, or a character that looks like this, or a character that looks like this, or a character that looks like this, and he'll make it seem like it's the same as a fucking like baby character. And he'll be like, oh yeah, you're a lolicon, bro. You like cheering. Someone that has no problem saying those things, bro, is probably in the same boat, bro. You get the Middle Eastern pass from me. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, dog. Check DMs. It goes down in the DMs. The fuck? What is this? How many people play Arknights Enfield in 2026? Developer hypergrift, player auctions. Okay. Damn. 500,000. The highest in the last 7 days has been 820,000. Damn, bro. Game is dead. Game is dead. And the service. And the service. Cooked Tontos in the chat says, hold on, chat. First time chatter, Cooked Tontos says, bro, why your take is always dog shit, bro? For real, for real. You should ask Captain Refrigerator, bro, I can't. English, do you speak it, motherfucker? Or, tú hablas español, pendejo mamahuevo. Like, damn, bro. I just hit you with both languages. Feel free to answer in either one, bro. Homie just spoke that shit all RoboCop like. That motherfucker a bot, bro. He a bot, chat. God damn. That's crazy. Nothing wrong with liking furries. Hey, bro. I have a homie that loves his furries, man. It's just crazy. But I don't care. He called my mama an egg? Yo, my mama an egg. That's a crazy insult, bro. All right, let's go back to the game while we talk some shit. Feel free to keep talking shit, chat. Talk some shit. What the fuck does calling my mama an egg even mean, bro? Shit. Like, at least be like one of them AAA eggs, bro. Them big eggs, bro. Game made only 30 mil in 8 days on mobile, and the service incoming. Absolutely, bro. Like, bro, only $30 million, bro. Like, that's garbage, bro. Like, and the service, absolutely. Low key, I need more of these, bro. Like, why am I even playing? I just need a shitload of those.
Data sync complete. I'm ready to
Let's go
at
this so
any
I can just get her done quick. Hindi and Korean works too. I can translate. There you go, bro. We got all kinds of language, bro. What's wrong with being called an egg, huh? Oh, shit, bro. Egg took that shit personally, bro. He gonna go at you, bro. Egg don't mess around, bro. What does mama huevo mean? Yo, mama is an egg. Mama huevo means dick sucker, bro. Set up your factory, you lazy bum. Set up your face, you ugly motherfucker. Yo, Oli, I'm lazy, bro. I know I gotta set up my factory, but I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna get my my homie Marix to help me out, set up my base, bro. Cause I'm Edgar Allan Poe when it comes to money and ruling, bro. Like, I know I gotta do it. Have I eaten? What is that? I have not eaten that. You have a setup for 5 minutes? Alright, let me get it. Are you making at least $1 million Roonies a day? If you're not making at least $1 million, I don't want it. I log into Enfield every 2 to 3 days. Bro, honestly, I think I found it so hilarious how Saint Tontas, bro, don't y'all find this take hilarious? Saint Tontas will tell you there is nothing to do in Arknights Enfield and then shit on people that don't play the game every single day. I thought you said there was nothing to do. What the fuck? This motherfucker just said there ain't nothing to do in Arknights Enfield and then also shit on you for not playing the game every single day. Bitch, I don't want to play it. I mean, I do. I love it. I love this game and I love these type of games, but it's like, that shit makes no sense. That shit made literally no sense. Some people just don't want to log in every day. They have other games that they want to play. They want to go, you know, play real games. They want to play other gachas. They want to go out. They have a family. Like, what's the rush? What's the rush? And also, because someone doesn't log in every single day and play every single day, that doesn't mean that their opinions on the game and their experience with the game is just invalid, bro. Like, bro, this dude is so goofy, bro. That shit makes no goddamn sense, bro. As I have said before, Saint's logic is more confusing than your gender, bro. Yeah, I don't understand Saint's logic. I mean, what logic? Saint don't got logic, bro. Like with Enfield, I don't feel the push to do dailies. Yeah, there's really no hurry to do anything, bro. He made a video that said he quits Enfield. The next day, he made a video that he can't quit. I mean, yeah, he went live, and then he saw that his viewership went down the moment he went into Wuwa. And he was like, oh shit, oh no, my viewership. I must go back. I must go back to Arknights. You've seen Saint Tontas' life only revolves around his room. What the fuck? I just fumbled that rotation. That shit was a Saint Tontas rotation if I've ever seen one. That shit was crazy. Saint's live is playing gacha games whole day and still suck at it. That's crazy, bro. Yo, we got the returnee, the chat-evader back. Guys, see, this is the type of viewers we get in St. Tais' community. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Bro.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
This man, likely ban evader. He made multiple accounts. He was on my stream trying to talk shit, saying that I don't ban, that I said I don't ban, but apparently one of my mods banned him 2 weeks ago on my Discord, right? Apparently 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago by now, he got banned on my Discord. So he was like, oh, you don't ban. So I'm like, do you want to get banned? And he pretty much said, prove. So I banned him. He made a second account. This dude made a second account. Still comes back to the chat. I bet you if I ban this one, he'll make a third one. We'll try it out. We'll ban this one after I finish saying what I'm saying, and then we'll see if he makes a third one, right? And then he wants to say, St. Tais lives rent-free in your head. You made multiple accounts to continue to chat to me. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Let's see, chat. Let's see, chat. Hold on, chat. How do you ban people right here? Ban. All right, let's see. Let's see how long it takes him to make a third account. That's fucking hilarious. That's just fucking funny. That's just fucking funny. I will never forget the fact the Wuwa guy tried to cheat and lost in a Wuwa tournament. Yo, this man ain't Thoma, bro. This man ain't Thoma. You know what's crazy, Thoma, regarding that comment, bro? I remember that I wanted to watch the tournament, but I missed the beginning of it. And then people started spamming in my Discord. They were like, yo, this dude, St. Tais is having, he has to fight Sweetly. And I'm like, oh shit, really? And they finally sent the clips of the fight, and they started to say he cheated. And I'm like, you're telling me the #1 Wuthering Waves creator, as Tectone said, the #1 Kuro bot that loves sucking the long dick of Kuro games, lost to Sweetly. And then it got worse. They were like, yeah, he lost. And I'm like, damn, to be fair, Sweetly is freaking badass. Like, she's built different. And then they were like, oh, and he cheated. And I'm like, what? How do you cheat? You just fucking fight. How do you cheat? They're like, yeah, bro, he was caught practicing before the round started. I'm like, you're telling me he cheated and he got beat by Sweetly, even after he cheated as the #1 Kuro bot, right? And they're like, oh, but there's more. I'm like, how the fuck is there more? How is there more? And they're like, oh, and Sweetly, she was streaming for like 10, 15 hours or like 10, 12 hours before this, like the day before the tournament. You're telling me that she barely slept. Sweetly was out here like this, bro. Fucking playing with her elbows, with her eyes closed, bro. Out here fucking playing with her foot, bro. With her eyes all crusty from not sleeping and shit. Yawning. And she still beat the #1 Kuro bot after he cheated. That's crazy. Mikey, what's good? How you doing, Mikey? Shout out to Mikey. Oh, my mods already shouted out Mikey. Shout out to Mikey. There was no way he had a remote chance versus Sweetly. Yeah, bro. There was no way. Sweetly is built different, for real. She's crazy good. Now you're attacking Sweetly? This man just said I'm attacking Sweetly. That's crazy. Motherfuckers be slow, I swear.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
People be slow.
Be prepared.
That's crazy. How do you cheat and lose? Bro, you know what I remember? I wish I had those clips, bro. Yo, Dandy, appreciate you for the follow. I remember there was a clip where they started calling him out, like the people in the tournament, while he was live. I think it was like Tectone and a few other people. I don't know if that's a video. Does anybody know if that's a video on YouTube? By anybody? And I remember he started getting called out and he started getting angry, bro. Like, he actually started getting angry, bro. And you could see him getting mad that people were calling him out, bro. I remember they sent me those clips, but that was back when I wasn't getting into the drama, so I didn't do anything. Imagine how much farming I would have been able to do had I been involved with farming St. Tontas, bro, this whole time with the way I am now. I'm just glad I was able to put him in his place after all this time, after he's gone after so many people, bro. Should still be up there. Yeah, but if it's from his side of things, you know he's going to be out there, like, making things look different, bro. We need it from, like, the people that were actually doing it, like the Tectone streamer, whoever was hosting it at the time. I don't remember. I didn't realize I never follow you on Twitch. Guys, drop the follows on Twitch. Mikey Hypes, you survived making the Tang bid after all. Shout out to Mikey, bro. Mikey the GOAT. Bro, I don't even remember what build I have on my account right now, Mikey. I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember what build my Tang has. I probably have some doo-doo ass build. Because I remember that you said something, and then you said something else, and then I had forgotten, and then one of my boys told me something else, and I was like, fuck. I'm gonna just put this on it. It is what it is. I gotta check your video now. Wait, is your new video out? Mikey, is your new guide video out? Bro, that guy is dented, absolutely. Yo, Mikey, have you seen the brand new absolute peak strategy to guarantee yourself 200 Twitch viewers instantly? It's very popular, bro. It's guaranteed by none other than the greatest, most reliable source of information in all of the gacha space, St. Tontas himself. I just got it out, working on the text post right now. Bet. I'll watch it later tonight, and I'll make sure my stuff is working, because I might have some cooked build. Have you got your 200 Twitch bots yet? I love Tang. I love Arknights Enfield. Arknights Enfield is the greatest game of all time, bro. Game of the year, game of the century, game of the decade. I will only play Arknights Enfield for the next 27 years of my life. I will have my children's children play Arknights Enfield. That's crazy, bro. Maybe they're asleep. Maybe the bots are asleep right now. Holy shit, 10 viewers. You know what's crazy? I had those viewers right before I said that. I think you lost a viewer. I had those viewers right before I said that, bro. I guess you're not big enough. I mean, he said anybody, bro. He said anybody would get viewbotted. I guess you're just not big enough. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I did. Did Saint ever get sponsored by Wuwa? Maybe he got sponsored at the beginning. I think Saint got sponsored at the very beginning of Withering Waves. By the way, that's just the general numbers, guys, that I've literally had the whole night. 40, 45, 50. That's been like my average numbers the whole time. They were probably in an ad or something, because it was only 10 people. And not everybody watching has subs. With that said, someone should definitely give some subs, bro. I'm just saying. Anybody equals big enough? I don't know, man. He said that the people that were getting botted had no traction, no motion. When he was not an a-hole, yeah, I think he did get sponsored. Yeah, when he wasn't an asshole, bro. Bro, I think Homie... I legit think Homie was a broke boy failure. Like, if I'm being honest with you. And I'm not even hating. I think St. Tontas was someone that, like, he maybe went to high school, right? He maybe went to college, but probably didn't graduate from college. Probably dropped out of college. Never really peaked in high school or college. Never knew what, like, having a real life was about. Never knew what being successful was about. And finally, when he got some money from YouTube, that shit got to his head way too quickly, bro. It didn't even take him a year. It didn't even take him a year to actually go from like a normal content creator to whatever the hell he is today, bro. It seems the buff only works for Saint Tontus. It would seem the buff only does work for Saint Tontus, bro. That's crazy. Shame, shame, shame. Maybe if you do more dumbbell raises. Facts, facts. I appreciate you for the follow, man. He's trying to be his father. The difference is not smart enough for the job. Oh, yeah, bro. He could never do what Tectone did. Tectone was actually a movement in the gacha space, bro. Saint Tontus can't do shit, bro.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Oh, we got another one. We got another one, chat. Hold on. Guys, I'm calling Saint out. He's a problematic and a stalker. Proceeds to make multiple vids about Saint and uses sexually insinuating thumbnails. Yes? What does that have to do with the other thing? See, the difference is Saint Tontus is problematic to the gacha community and a stalker to other people, including his ex. Whereas I'm problematic to Saint Tontus, and I don't stalk him because people simply send me the clips. There's a big difference for that, my boy. There's a big difference. That's just hilarious, bro. There's no irony in that. Completely different scenarios, bro.
Too easy.
I've never claimed to not be problematic. We said, how dare you claim that you're problematic or not problematic? The magic word isn't working. Why is it, bro? Why is it that every time that we get an act, because he just subscribed, bro. That's the third guy. He's back. Guys, that's the third guy. The same guy on a third account. He finally made a third account. He finally, you can tell because he makes Pan 3. And he says Saint is rent-free in my head. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Yo, chat, should we ban him so he keeps having to make alt accounts? Yo, should we do that, chat? It's just fucking funny. The dedication, bro. The dedication is pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie. That's just funny, bro. Make the fourth account. Make him the Pan 4. Alright, chat. Alright. Let's do it. Hold on. I want to read what he said. The difference is that I don't preach my values to other people. I don't preach my values. I've said I'm an asshole. I will bully the bully. I have no problem doing drama. I'll step in your throat. I'll talk shit. I'll step over the lines. I'm an asshole. I'm a dick. I have no problem saying that. I've never preached being in a higher moral ground, little pup. I've never done that shit. I will go at your weakest, most vulnerable points, my boy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hey, make the Pan 4, bro. Make the Pan 4, my boy. List all his accounts. Reminds me of a person that said Sarah is rent-free in my head because I replied, left my ass up to someone calling her out for defending Pokey during the greedy and stupid drama. Bro, I always find it hilarious how they'll say shit like that, and it's like, bro, we're clearly rent-free in your head. Like, did I just make that by accident? I think I just made that by accident. They'll literally come to defend somebody, and they'll be like, oh, Saint is rent-free in your head. I'm like, bro, you're in another YouTuber's chat, actively thinking and defending another grown man. Like, you actively live your life and say, someone is shit-talking my favorite YouTuber. I'm gonna go shit-talk them. That is living rent-free in your head. Meanwhile, I'm doing YouTube videos when I'm a YouTuber, bro. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do for work or simply for my hobby. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing because it's my hobby. It's a completely different ball game, bro. This is the sad part. If you forget for a sec about the grift, the lies, and the fried brain bits you clown on like Tectone, I need you, show that he has entertainer chops, just chooses to be awful. I think Saint Tontus could definitely be entertaining if he were to, like, understand it. But I'm gonna be honest, his entertaining factor comes from shitting on other people. Like, his genuine, like, actual funny factor is not there. You will only see him actually being funny when it's like talking bad about other people or talking shit about the games. He doesn't have the ability to just joke instantly with people. Someone will come to his stream and call him out, or even just tell him to calm down about something, and he'll instantly like get defensive and feel insecure because he's a very insecure individual. Someone will come here, talk shit to me, I'm like quick with the reply, like instantly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, Saint Tonta is entertaining for me by saying some wild stuff that doesn't make sense. I mean, he's entertaining to me because I can farm him easily because he's so stupid, bro. So I get where you're coming from with that. Absolutely, bro. Homie be saying the most, like, brain dead takes, and I'm like, oh, nah, this shit, he definitely on the spectrum, bro. Like, he kind of slow, bro. That shit's crazy. He kind of a little low. Just a little bit. Racist Tauntus, and he attacks other gacha games. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yo, my girl just brought me some pizza, chat. Oh, shit. With some ranch dipping? Oh, shit. Okay. See, bro. That's the type of shit Saint Tontus will never experience. Therefore, he's just sad and miserable, bro.
For me?
He just be mad, bro. It's okay, Saint.
Too easy. Give me a proper challenge.
It's okay, Saint. I'm sure maybe one day someone will love you. Bro, I love ranch, bro. Back when I was in high school, bro, I would put ranch on everything. I'll put ranch on ranch, bro. Like, that shit was fucking great. You know, I gotta react. Let me react to something while we, If he wasn't given a camera, no doubt he would be your stereotypical Reddit Discord mod schizo posting. Oh, bro. Was it Foxhole? Foxhole pulled up Saint Tontus's logs before he actually became a YouTuber. This man was literally on people's streams talking about the KKK is just started as a friend group. The KKK is just a friend group. Talking about something about a cum factory in Tectone's chat. Foxhole has all of that, bro. Foxhole has all of that shit, bro. Saint Tontus was a literal, like, your stereotypical weird, lolly-loving, 950 pounds, neck beard, pimple chin Redditor that became a YouTuber, bro. Yeah, bro, he was doing some weird-ass shit on them stream. Like I said, Foxhole has the actual things. Don't quote me on that, but Foxhole does. All right, we're gonna react, bro. It's a short video, but it's something about Lemon, but I still got water. Oh yeah, you could do that, but I'll finish this with this. Rexlin got in Wuwa's dev stream. Saint is mad. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Saint was a follower of Tectone. I think he started being a YouTuber after Tectone and Goosegg broke up. Bro, y'all want to know the real reason? Guys, y'all want to know the real reason that Saint Tontus started going off on Genocide? Y'all want to know the real reason, chat? Is because Saint Tontus was actually in love with Tectone. Like, Saint Tontus actually had a crush on Tectone. Like, he had a Tectone poster on his room, bro. And he saw that Genocide was becoming good friends with Tectone. If y'all don't know, Genocide even went to live with Tectone at one point. Like, he was living in his crib. And Saint Tontus just couldn't take it, bro. And when he saw that Genocide started being really good friends with Tectone, he got really mad and he got jealous of that friendship and he started attacking Genocide. And that's why he decided to pick up the whole he likes kids, because that's like, if he likes kids, he won't like Tectone. That way, St. Tontus can have Tectone all to himself. That's the real reason, bro. St. Tontus is a weirdo, bro. Like, straight up. That's why someone just pointed out, he definitely went in there after certain things happened. That's why certain other creators that are friends with Tectone don't fuck with St. Tontus, bro. That's why. Shinya don't like St. Tontus. Fuck St. Tontus, and Shinya is one of Tectone's best friends. And that's why St. Tontus don't like Shinya, bro. Because he's like, how dare he? He can live with Techie and Saint can't. Oh, no. Hey, bro. Y'all heard it here first, bro. Y'all heard it here first. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this video's all about. Pizza's hot as fuck. Alright. Guys, we're going to record this for YouTube, so start spamming, hey, YouTube was good, all of that good stuff, okay? I need y'all to start spamming all of that for this video. Say hi to YouTube. You already know what it is. We're about to start, okay? With the upcoming launch of Neverness to Everness, there's a lot of people going around saying that Neverness to Everness is going to be the next big thing. It's going to be the greatest game ever. They're already glazing the game, while others are already attacking it. Well, today we're going to talk about and take a look at a video that is going to talk about this particular topic. And I want to ask you guys something. Do y'all think that Neverness to Everness is going to be the next big thing? And to be more precise, the topic of this video is, will Neverness to Everness end, ruined, and destroy Arknights Enfield? We have a video here by Nonpon. Shout out to Nonpon. If you guys want to check out Neverness to Everness content, do be sure to check him out. And the title is, No, NTE Won't Kill Enfield. Now, the main reason for this video, and I'm not saying this is a guaranteed confirmation, is that there is this certain hobgoblin. There's this creature that walks the land. He looks like a toad mixed with like a little rodent, bro. He's kind of fugly. He's kind of weird. He has a dent on his forehead, and he's adopted. And this guy made a video saying that Neverness to Everness is pretty much going to kill Arknights Enfield, right? Because y'all know he has to grift, he has to create the animosity between the controversies between these games, right? Any little thing, he'll start creating the dynamic of this game is better, this game is worse, yada, yada, yada. So maybe this video is a response to that, or simply a way to tell people to chill the hell out, completely different games, and they each offer unique things. So let's go ahead and have a look.
My relationship with Arknights is like that drunk college roommate you never see. You know the one I'm talking about. The guy you barely know, but he'll slam the door open and tell you what happened last night.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about the PayPal issues that happened? No. Okay, you do now. Bye. Hey, did you hear about Tang's trailer music being canceled? No. Why would I? Okay, bye.
Bro. That is absolutely the way that St. Tontus has done his latest videos, bro. Like, literally the way he's done his latest videos. Like, you're just minding your business and he'll bring up some random-ass drama that has no impact on 99% of the player base and make it seem like it's just the worst thing of all time. And 99% of people don't give a fuck about what he has to say.
People are coining Arknights for NTE. Wait, why? That's so stupid. Oh no, another gacha game that had a rough launch. I wonder how many times that's happened. Wuthering Waves had Japanese translation issues, Zenless Zone Zero had to remove TVs, and Tower of Fantasy existed.
Tower of Fantasy just existed. Hey, to be fair though, I love Tower of Fantasy too. Tower of Fantasy was cooked on launch, bro. I had a lot of fun, but I remember watching Tectone and Asmongold, and these dudes were getting, like, literally hacked live on stream. That shit was crazy. But he's right. Chad, he's absolutely right with what he just said. Every single gacha game recently has had some issues at launch, some bigger than others, some more impactful than others. But at the end of the day, all of these games released have cooked, they have some issues, they have some bad things, and they also have a lot of good things, bro. So always trying to nitpick a brand new game and picking all the horrible things and making it seem like no other game has those issues is kind of freaking hilarious, and it's the way that these grifters really go about doing things, and that's how you can tell who you should watch for content. So right here I'm telling y'all, if you're going to be playing NTE, do not watch Saint Tontas, bro. You get yourself found in a Saint Tontas stream for NTE and a Saint Tontas video for NTE, especially asking him for advice on how to play the game, do rotations, or what to do in the game. I'ma just tell you, anybody that sees you, they're gonna know you were dropped as a baby and you had recoil, so your head bounced off the ground twice. Because nobody asked this dude for advice. He can barely play the game that he actually mains on his channel. This dude sucks ass at playing Withering Waves. Don't watch his NTE content. Go ahead and watch other creators that you can tell care about the game, like people like Nonpon and many others that will do dedicated content. And if I end up liking the game, I might do dedicated content for it too. So do be sure to come hang out and check out the content.
Seen this episode before, guys. Another gacha launches, it has faults, and then they're exaggerated to plague your algorithm feed. Because speaking in absolutions can paint a narrative that doesn't exist. One of these narratives is that people will quit Arknights for NTE, but I feel like I need to make a few things clear about how these narratives gain traction in the first place. A common phrase is how a loud minority can ruin a fandom's reputation.
That's so good that he just said that. Guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Why can more people be normal, dog? Why can more gacha CCs and gacha players be normal, bro? Why is there always this, like, need? I get the drama generates views. Trust me, as the guy that's been absolutely grilling Saint Tontas with drama over the past month and a half, I know drama gets views. But with that said, why do y'all need to always create this negativity and this animosity between games and their communities, bro? I don't play Zenless Zone Zero. I think Zenless Zone Zero is a cool game, and people that play it, they're chill. I hope they have fun and they get good new additions to the game. I don't play Genshin Impact, but I hope the game keeps getting better for the people that enjoy Genshin Impact. I like Wuwa, cool, right? Maybe I stopped playing Wuwa and I don't like it anymore. That's cool. I hope the Wuwa players get some good additions to their game and the game keeps improving. But there's always these few hobgoblins, these weird-ass people, bro, that make it so the animosity within the space turns even worse. They'll put communities against each other, and there's already a lot of people that are parasocial in the internet. They already feed that negativity. But there's these creators that will put these narratives out there to make things worse. In this scenario, Arknights Enfield is a completely different game from NTE. Like, completely different game, bro. Completely different vibe, completely different world. The only thing they have in common are the typical gacha elements, but other than that, the world, the vibes, and all of that feels different. And yet again, we have a little gnome, a troll, a little tadpole, a human being that should have been swallowed. And they're already starting the drama. They're already trying to pit the NTE community against the Arknights community. They're already trying to pit the Arknights community against the NTE community. So when the game comes out, he has these haters that hate one or the other game supporting his content. That is none other than the rat himself, Master Splinter, Saint Tontas. He's already making videos saying NTE is going to kill Arknights Enfield. So what he does with things like that, the psychology behind a rat is very simple. He'll gather all of the people, right, that hate Enfield. And when he starts making NTE content, those people will support his NTE content. You guys will hear it here first. When NTE drops, he's going to start making videos that are direct comparisons between Arknights Enfield and NTE. Why not do that with Wuwa? Why not do that with the game you like, right? No, he'll do it specifically with NTE to create that friction and that animosity, which is exactly what this guy is saying right here.
But we often forget a crucial detail. If you're even aware of that loud minority, you are a minority yourself. The vast majority of a player base is silent, and just because they play gacha games, it doesn't mean they have a gacha media feed. I know many people who play gacha games and their YouTube is filled with video game essays. My YouTube has speedruns and pet videos. The hard truth is, content creators are producing for a small percentage of a full player base. Most players are disjointed from their content, at least compared to how many active logins the games actually have. The majority's metric for success isn't what the internet thinks. What really matters is if they're having a good time. I think it's important to remember how small we are before we engage in things that upset us. And this is coming from someone who has played many gacha games that got clowned on. I played Snowbreak before it became Gunner. I stuck with Tower of Fantasy, and I still play Blue Protocol.
Damn. Homie literally said he played all the games that people clown on you for playing. Homie said he played Snowbreak before it became Gunner and more popular. He played Tower of Fantasy and liked it a lot. And he played, he still plays Blue Protocol. I'm gonna be honest, I think those games are fun. I had a lot of fun with Tower of Fantasy when it released for the first, like, month or two. And I had a lot of fun with Blue Protocol as well in the first month that it released. I thought it was dope. Now I don't play it anymore, but yeah. Once again, it's like, why do people gotta shit on you for simply playing a game, bro? They make it seem like you just slapped their mother, bro. Just because you play Genshin, oh, you're disgusting. This trash game. Like, they talk with the utmost, like, rage, bro. Like, bro, get a life, bro. You don't understand how weird, parasocial, and pathetic you sound when you hate on these games with, like, passion and like, rage in your soul.
I don't care what people think about the games I like. They are fun to me, and I enjoy them. And no matter what rage bait thumbnail I saw, I had to understand that they were insignificant to me. And sure, my brain wanted to tell them that they were wrong, but I knew I would be falling for their trap. Engagement is exactly what they fish for in this tiny pond. Why would I feed the machine? They're a small group of people shouting in a giant stadium, and only people who are nearby can hear them. That's why we're a sub-minority. The minority to this giant stadium to people who aren't close enough to hear. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's comforting to know what might annoy me won't be seen by a majority who shares my hobby. This also means those same people probably won't see my content, but as long as they're having a good time, that's enough for me. There's another phrase that says,
Bro, fact, that's what I said. As long as you're having a good time, what does it matter what game you're playing? Like, it's not hurting nobody, bro. It really doesn't. So, bro, just don't be that type of person. Don't let these tribalistic people get to you and actually start calling them out. Like, when you see a title like NTE is killing Arknights, call them out. Be like, bro, you're fucking weird. This is weird. You'll probably get banned, muted, and hidden from streams and videos because people can't take criticism, but call them out. Be like, you're weird. Like, bro, they're different games. Just enjoy the games. Why do you got to do this? You don't got nothing better going on? Call them out.
you are what you eat. And I think this is especially true with Arknights right now. If you feed your brain with too much toxic negativity, you'll become negative. And if you feed your brain with too much toxic positivity, you'll become oblivious.
Absolutely, bro. I think that being a toxic negative person is just as bad as being toxic positive, right? And I've called this out before, even with Arknights Enfield. There's nothing wrong calling out things that could be improved in a game, and you know, calling out things that are not good. But I oftentimes look at these gacha games when they drop. They're free games, first of all. So they drop, I look at them, I see 2 or 3 features that are not good, that could be improved, and I try to give my feedback to the devs. I'm like, bro, this feature is not good, you definitely should change it, maybe change it like this, or like this, or like this, and it would be much better. But nowadays, people expect these free games to be perfect, to be everything they want, everything they've asked for, the moment the game releases. The moment the game just spent millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars being made. They just released day one. They haven't had a return on investment, and they already want the game to be the best game ever and to have no problems, no issues, or no shortcomings, which is crazy. And if it does have any issues or shortcomings, they instantly attack it like the devs owe them money, like the devs just stole from them or slapped their mother. Like, bro, just quit the game or relax, call out the things that need to be improved in a normal, mature manner, and hope the devs listen and continue to point out the fallacies in a way that doesn't make you look like a person having a mental breakdown and a schizo attack while looking at those things, because then it just diminishes your message when you're trying to make the game better and you just sound like a toxic freaking grifter.
A wise man once said you should try to provide an equal amount of praise and criticism, because people who lean too far on one extreme are cooked. That wise man was Gacha Smack. I am not an Arknights glazer, and I'm not an Arknights hater. I am a guest listening to a roommate. I
Shout out Gacha Smack.
appreciate that it challenges the gacha space with innovation, but the innovation is very intimidating. I respect Arknights for its unique features, but I criticize Arknights for its bog tutorials. I praise Arknights for letting you have all your characters on the screen at once. I don't like the gacha system that these characters come from. This is the neutrality that doesn't cause echo chambers, but this is the same neutrality that isn't a loud meta for content creation. The meta will be calling your favorite game bad, and mine is better. I'm sorry.
That is the meta, bro. That is why people do it. And that is why people get views when they get that. Bro, it's like everything, bro. Just hot topics, inflammatory titles, inflammatory ways of speaking will always generate more interaction. And that's why when you look at CCs like Saint Tontas that get a lot of viewership by doing that, don't think they're better. Don't think they're just better CCs because they're getting more views. They're doing the shit that it's easy and basic. Everybody said this. Gacha Smack has said it. Getting views through drama, anybody can do it. It's easy. That doesn't make you a better CC. It doesn't even make you smarter. Because we all know we can do it, bro. We all know we can farm drama whenever we want. Some of us just choose not to do it because, I mean, either we're not desperate enough for the income, right? Like some people are desperate for that income because they got nothing else going on in their lives. Or we simply don't want to stoop down to do that. We have some morals regarding the content that we want to do, or simply we want to make content that we enjoy, and that's not something we enjoy, bro.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not doing that. And if you watch this far into the video, I know you're smart enough to know that. I guess what I'm trying to say to the Arknights community is that this too will pass. I'm sure the game will improve, and everyone will find something else to complain about in a month. Who knows? Maybe they'll complain about NTE instead. That should take the heat off you. Plus, there's no guarantee NTE will have a good launch. They fumbled Tower of Fantasy after all. Will people leave Arknights for NTE? Yes.
That looks so cool. This looks so nice.
And no. I think people are likely to leave Arknights if it's not fun for them anymore. People will leave Arknights because of Arknights, not because of NTE. Plus, the games are nothing alike. I call NTE the grilled cheese of gacha games. It's a comfort food that hardly takes any risk. And Arknights is that 5-course meal with names I can't pronounce. And while I always welcome more players into NTE, I would implore you to keep giving Arknights a chance. You've waited years for this game to come out.
Bro, I fucks with Nompon, bro. I think this dude is legit as fuck, bro. Bro, like this dude, I feel like he's one of the more mature CCs I've seen in the recent few days, bro. For like all these different games that I'm playing. He seems based as hell, bro. He seems based as hell when it comes to his takes, bro. I remember when I make my ZZZ review, I said, I think the game is great, but it's just not for me. Give it a try yourselves, guys, and see if you end up liking it. That was my review, right? That was my review of Zenless Zone Zero, and a lot of people were still mad because I said I didn't want to play it, even though I still said it was a good game and people should try it. And he just reminded me of when I said that, when he said, I implore you to still play Arknights Enfield. Like, bro, this is a person that's trying to make his channel and upcoming content based around Neverness to Everness, and he's not trying to feed the gacha tribalism. He's saying, I like NTE, Enfield is a great game, it's not my cup of tea, but it's great, try it, guys, have fun with it. That is what talk about when you refer to a mature content creator and someone that is genuinely like trying to make positive content and still call out the negatives of these games, bro. Not a shill and also not like a glazer, which is really, or a hater, I mean, which is really good nowadays.
Out. Things take time to polish. Don't let a launch influence your decisions. If you do want to give NTE a chance, I have 5 videos ready for launch day. I can make your first week a bit easier.
Yo, shout out to Nompong, guys. Check out Nompong's video. I'll be sure to link it in the description of this video, though. Let me know your takes regarding everything he said and everything I said. At the end of the day, bro, just play whatever games you enjoy. Whether it's this game, that game, or the upcoming game, it don't matter. Just have fun. Don't feed the gacha tribalism. And any content creator that you see being extremely toxic, extremely negative, and specifically trying to build narratives to pretty much start this gacha tribalism shit, call them out. Creepers, weirdos, parasocial, bro. Weird motherfuckers, bro. Call them out for that. But for now, if you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Quick video. Someone said in the chat, bro, that shit was funny. Hold on, where was that at? Someone said like, yo, okay, Seeger really does those unscripted. Yeah, bro, I do those unscripted, bro. They're just off the dome, off the top of the dome. W Video, appreciate you, man. W Video. Yeah, bro. I've talked to Nonpong, bro. Homie's a cool dude, man. Homie is a cool dude, bro. Chill dude, man. Legit, you don't find a lot of people like that nowadays, bro. Everybody always gotta be on some bullshit. Oh shit, let me move this over here. Bro, I got sent this video like yesterday and I had to react to it and I was like, hold on, that video hasn't even been out a day. Give it some time. It's hard to find a gacha I won't play for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I play all these gacha games, like not all of them, but I at least try them. Someone asked me what pizza this is. This is pepperoni and jalapenos.
Don't worry.
What you know about them jalapenos, bro?
Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Jalapenos is nothing, bro. All right, bro. This homie Punch said he's out here stuffing red peppers up, or what is it? What is that shit called? Bro, I used to know all about them peppers, bro. Reaper peppers up his nose for fun, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Star Saviors too. I tried 7 Deadly Sins today. Not my game, but I hope people like it. Yeah, me too. Like, I don't plan on like playing it too much, but if I try it and like it, cool. If I don't, that's cool too, man. It don't matter.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
I'd ask for some, but it's not good for the belly. Oh, hell no. You're right on that. Let me see down here. I need one more. What do I need? I need you. That's like 6, bro. No. Damn, that's a lot. I'm gonna just do this, bro. Fuck.
I hate trouble.
How do I not got stamina already? Pepperoni is your fave too? Hell yeah. I don't mind them, but they bitterly be the same ads. You know what's crazy, Yasu? I have my ads turned on low, bro. Ghost Pepper, yeah. They're Carolina Reaper, yeah. There you go. I love Ghost Peppers. Y'all are next level human beings if you can eat a Ghost Reaper or Carolina Reaper, bro. That shit would send me to meet Jesus. Like, bro, I be watching Hot Ones wanting to have like super spicy food, but I know damn well that like if I eat one of them fucking like Carolina Reapers, bro, I'd literally be pissing blood and shitting blood, bro, the next day, bro. I'll be out here dying if that happened, bro.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dog.
This man said P5 Ardelia. All right, buddy. I can't handle spicy food. Nah, bro. Like, I love spicy food, but if it's too spicy, that shit be fucking me up, bro. I'm going to try Star Saber. Well, it's an endless loophole for him because he knows his cult will eat up anything. Absolutely. You like green Thai peppers? Gotta try those out. Oh! I feel disrespected right now. I feel slightly disrespected with that. You can't even taste the food. There are some good spicy foods, bro. But yeah, there are some foods you can't even taste that shit. That shit's just death. Like, right off the bat, that thing is just death. How many did I get here? 13? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. How was Ethereal restart with PvP? I've seen somewhere that Star Savior got PvP, and I'm not hopeful with that. I had fun. For the first, like, 2 weeks of Ethereal restart, I was in the top 500. No, in the first week of Ethereal restart, I was in the top 100 players. In PvP, but that's only because I had an Extreme Whale account sponsored by my chat, bro. We had like a $5,000 account in the first week. It was insane. After that, it kind of like, I started kind of like falling off because Ethereal restart, you needed a lot of time. When I say a lot of time, bro, I had that game running like, bro, for the first like 2-3 weeks, I had Ethereal running like 24, not 24, but like 18 hours a day. That sounds like pay to win. I'm not gonna lie. You know when people say Arknights Enfield's dupes don't do anything and they're useless? Bro, you know what's crazy? I had a dude in my Discord who had been with us for literal months, bro. And every time random things came up, someone that knows, for example, me, if you become a friend with me on Discord, I will troll you a lot. Like, I'll talk shit, I'll joke around, yada, yada, yada. And, people that know me will, like, experience that. Because they troll me, I troll them. And this dude was one of those dudes that we would always just joke around and shit talk, blah, 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 blah. Right before, this game came out, bro. I remember that he was on the Discord and he was saying that, oh, Arknights Enfield dupes, they don't do anything. Like, they're worthless because they don't do anything. You know a game that had almost worthless, I don't know now, but back on launch, you know a game that had almost worthless dupes? Ethereal Restart. When I say almost worthless dupes, bro, you'll have a character have like a P5 that will be like, you get 12% more heals. You'll have a character where their fifth dupe is getting more heals. What the fuck? You'll have like a P3 talking about you have 5% more attack. Did you see what Casimo said about the separation of different audio? No, I didn't. Hold on. Where? By the way, I have set OBS settings for being a way where audio tracks are separated and even odd video sources can be separated for easier editing if you want to check that out. Oh yeah, how do you do that? I usually, like, to be fair though, I remember a long time ago, I had a friend, his name is Holius, another CC. He would always tell me that he would export the videos like that, where it's like, it's the video, then the audio and everything, and I'm like, that sounds good, but it also sounds very complex, bro. Definitely a lot better for more professional editing, but also, like, a lot harder. ER was a time sink. Yeah, bro. It wasn't... I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't pay to win in the sense that if you had a character with... Obviously, if you had two characters with the same investment, but one had more dupes than the other, then I guess, yes, you can win. But the thing is, in that game, they had speed substats. So if you had, and they were random, and with percentage randoms as well. So if your character had better speed, blah, 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 which could not be bought with money, you would just go first and one-tap the dude that was max duped anyway. You know what I mean? Thanks for the late stream, CJ. Needed some second monitor content. Appreciate you. I know how to do that with OBS. I can DM you how to do it. Yeah, I'll appreciate that. Because like I said, bro, like, I feel like in it a lot more. Because you end up downloading the video, then the track, and then you got to sync them up and everything. Or how does that work? Sounds like Verena from Wuwa. What are you talking about? Arknights Enfield just increased like 25% attack or something when you P5 them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, I think that dupes in Arknights Enfield, just like most other gachas, they definitely have some sort of impact, but you don't need them, which is the great part about it. Which I really like. The fact that you don't need them, you know? Bah. Look at us moving up in the world, chat. Moving up in the goddamn world. We'll definitely finish this tomorrow. And now my Yvonne is done, bro. If you want OBS tutorials, there's this guy called Nutty. I'm sure you know him, looking at your chat overlay. I have no idea who Nutty is, bro. Cass, I'm telling you, I'm like the most casual person when it comes to like streaming, bro. I know I've been doing it forever, but I never really get into it like that. You have friends, CJ? Damn, Saint could never. Facts. Useless sequence 5. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, all those dupes from that game was the most useless shit ever, bro. Straight up. The Spas was good. Welcome to the stream. The one thing that I did want to do was make it so my stream, like if I stream with copyrighted music, you guys can hear it in the stream, but it's not saved on the VOD. And I know you can do that when you stream on Twitch, but I don't think you can do that when you stream on YouTube. I don't think that's a feature. Or maybe it is, and I just don't know. I dual stream through Restream. To anyone that knows the name Reen, he has a new release. You know what's crazy regarding Reen, bro? When I was going through the Saint Tontus start of the drama, I caught Saint Tontus calling Reen a rat, saying that Reen actually looks like a rat. That is what Saint Tontus was saying, and Saint Tontus pulled out this clip of Reen, like, crashing out on Saint Tontus, on like everybody from Saint Tontus circle. Like I think he called out like Saint Tontus, Tectone, Ethan, like all those people from the circle back in those days that would do like WOOOO content. Like Reen called them all out, and I was like, damn, I didn't know Reen was like that. And now Reen hasn't even gotten involved in any of the drama, and I'm like, at one point all these people were getting grilled by Saint Tontus, right? And I feel like they all took, like, I don't know if it was L's or they just felt the backlash or whatever, and then they didn't want to get involved on this round of roasting. Because honestly, I was expecting a lot of people to actually go crazy on them, bro. Like, I was expecting, and like I said, it's not that they should have. I was just expecting people to say something. I was expecting, like, Reen to pop out. I was expecting Zome to pop out. I was expecting like Genizad, Maigi. I was expecting all these people that had gotten done wrong by Saint Tontus to pop out and absolutely grill Saint Tontus. But I understand it was a hot topic at the moment. It was getting heated. So maybe people didn't want to get involved with that. You know what I'm saying? I hope Enfield stays less predatory on the dupes and weapons as it is now, since you can get a character second best weapon with free BP and dupes. Bro, the fact that you can get a character's like second best in slot for now and get dupes on it from the free battle pass is kind of crazy. On YouTube, you can remove the music from the VOD, but it's so scuffy. Yeah, that's what I don't like, bro. The fact that you can remove it from the VOD, but it's like mad scuffed, dude. It's like actually mad scuffed. I do not like that, bro. What up, Zeno? Zeno, how come you never walk in and chat it up, bro? Homie be dropping like an emoji and shit. Stop blaming. Hold on. Let's look at this chat. This man Cook Tontus is still in the chat, bro. Let's see. Stop blaming everyone else. If you can't handle criticism, that's on you. You're the one who started the drama. Pussy came in and blew it out of proportion, so you don't act like a victim. Alright, whose son is this? Whose son is this? Acting like a victim. Chat, imagine thinking you're a victim to St. Tontus. You really gotta be like... You gotta be special to really think you're a victim to St. Tontus, bro. That's crazy. Bro, see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I like interacting with people. Like, when I say that I don't ban people from my community, is like, bro, you are free to talk the shit you can talk in my stream. But if you're doing blatant, brain-dead rage bait, like, I'm just not going to, bro. Because at that point, I know that you're retarded. And it makes me feel sad for you as a human being, because I think you're wasting human life. Like, absolutely, bro. Like, you're just being a waste of space by doing that type of stuff. Straight up. So I don't interact with people that do that. It's like, bruh. Oh, my fault. There you go. I was waiting for him to say something, bro. The screen. I was chatting earlier with Crystal and Clasher. What do you mean? That's insane. He did earlier. He said he might play some Ark this week. I said I'd be down, and I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'll be down to play some Ark. Ark is hard, bro, when you play by yourself, though. Photograph the who the fuck? Wait, what the fuck does he want me to photograph? That whatever that is, that sounds crazy. Oh, okay. Cool. Yo, when will I S6 our daily? When you drop $500 on my channel. I think you're getting beat up off stream. Free up some of that ozone in the layer. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, I drowned. But you see what I mean? Like, bro, I'm gonna just keep it a stack, bro. If that Cook Tonta says something interesting, I'll reply. If he says another dumb thing that is just like irrelevant to anything that's actually being talked about, we'll put him up there and we'll gulag him to see what he does. That'll be like his 5th account at this point. Check your DMs when you have time. I sent a couple of screenshots on how to separate your audio tracks. Bet. Do you know if that works for like for YouTube? Bet. Appreciate you, bro. That chatter must be a child who names himself that. They be making like extra weird alt accounts, bro. That's just crazy. All right, we're good. I needed to make that money real quick, and I need to do this too. I hate doing this with money. Check my last messages. Hey Skull, can do a sub 4-minute run on Marvel with the Tang Zaihi last right in our daily team, or swap out last right with Yvonne. I need to see what I'm doing wrong. I don't have my teams built, or I haven't learned the rotations good to actually do that sub 4-minute run, bro. Like, I haven't tested them out and learned their rotations like that. And I don't have my last right build, bro. Does the guy realize you actually laugh at Saints? Yes, they know that, Crystal. That is precisely why I don't interact with them, because they'll say things like this, right? Things like this. Oh, bro, they've sent 4 messages, bro. They've sent 4 messages. That's all they said, bro. That they subscribed today, and they said, and they created the account 2 hours ago. You know what I mean? Like, they're weirdos that do this specifically to try to rage bait, even though they know what they're saying and like they know that shit's not real. They just trying to rage bait. That's why I don't pay attention. It's boring at that point. Arknights is so greedy. I have 137 pulls. Bro, Arknights is so greedy that I summoned quite a bit. I was pretty much blank over here. I'm almost at 30 pulls, bro. We still have 12 days left. And bro, how do I let me see. There's this thing that was it this shit? I don't think it was this shit. Was it? Oh yeah, this. Bro, there's a bunch of rewards in here. Well, not a bunch, but like, bro. That's not bad. And I haven't gotten any of these, bro. And I have not gotten any of these that I could do, bro. There's still several things. I think we're getting another rotation of what we like to call the end game, even though it's not really the end game, but you know, that's going to give us some more stuff. So I'm chilling, bro. And it's like, if people are specifically summoning for one character, they don't need to get every single character, right? So like, you don't need to get if you're getting Tang, right, you don't necessarily need to go out of your way and get Rosie, for example. So you can just you can skip Rosie, save up that whole time, and by the time we get to 1.2, you probably will have enough to get a character guaranteed from those banners when that happens. Not saying it's the greatest, but also it's not like the worst. Do the puzzle. We ain't doing no goddamn puzzle on stream, bro. Y'all gonna clip me, motherfuckers. You don't get it, CJ, if they don't give enough pulls to guarantee every single character. Bro, you know what's crazy? Ducklord, I actually had that comment. Real talk though, earlier I said I was busy lately with work, just trying my best to stop by and say hello. No, I get you, Zeno. It's good seeing you around because, bro, I'm at the point where I've already given up on like John, Zani, like all of these fuckers, bro. These dudes were always hella active, and then now these motherfuckers be just yapping in the Discord, but they don't show up no more from like the OG squad. So I'm like, it's always good to still see you whenever you pop up, even when the like when Quagga still shows up, even when he's on VC. Like, I respect that shit, bro. I'm like, I appreciate you guys. Exotic a G, bro. Crystal's a G. But fucking John could suck a left nutsack, bro. Like, just the left side. Motherfucker always around but never around. Same with Zani. The gacha sucks or end of service tomorrow. Yo, Ducklord, what I was saying, bro, maybe they're lurking. Nah, bro. You can be like OG homies, bro, where you're always around chatting in VC and then out of nowhere just be like, nah. Oh, Randy, nah, you still a G because you stayed from DNA, bro. Don't worry, I get no love. That's insane that you would say that, Marix. To be fair though, Marix, yo ass. Let me just check something. Exactly. Before you used to yap like crazy. Ever since you started screaming, bro, I barely ever see you, bro. I see a Marix message every 3 hours. But I still appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. I still love y'all, bro. Y'all still the goats. But yeah, what I was saying, Ducklord, I had someone comment in one of my videos before I even replied to the dude. They basically said, that if in a gacha game you don't get enough free currency to summon every single character, the game is trash. Because we were talking, I think it was my NTE video. I'm pretty sure it was my first reaction to NTE from Nonpon. And they said, I said that I'm hoping that it's good. And they said that if the gacha game doesn't give you every single character for free, then the gacha game is trash. And I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? The main thing I'm not a fan of in this game right now is that apparently the character quest got removed from the game when the patch rolls over. Yo, talking about that. Someone told me that my... No, look, it's right here. It's right here. I will say, though, this is Gilberta... No, wait, where is Gilberta's message, bro? Or Gilberta's mission? I don't see it, bro. Someone told me I'd still have it. I think it's actually gone, or is it this? Anybody remember what Gilberta's mission was called? Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting back into Wuwa, bro. See, I literally just called out Marix. I was like, bro, yo ass barely chats. He didn't even respond. That's how you know he's like 1% of the active that good old Marix used to be, bro. Crazy. Yeah, give every character for free and ask them why they're not making any money. Exactly, that's what they do. They want every character for free and then still be like, yo, but the game makes no money. End of service, bro. Game's trash. No, I know it had a picture of her, but this is her mission? Where is the... Wasn't I supposed to be getting some, oral barrel for doing her quest? Or did that shit go away? Remember when the mission was in here under events? There was oral barrel in there. Or am I tripping? I might be tripping, chat. I'm pretty sure there was oral barrel in there. Oh, this is the chain rewards. Oh, so I have to do everything? Okay. So it is there. Okay, so it's not gone. I just wanted to make sure, chat. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because someone asked about it. Oh, I just realized I've been jumping like a dumbass, bro. I assume it's because of Hiyuki? Absolutely. I've actually been getting through the story again, Zeno.
Resources are really important. Let's try to get
I hate this
more.
game. Bro, Hiyuki is literally the character I've been asking for in Wuwa for so long. How the fuck do I get up there? Time to get back into... This man replies to something completely different to what I said about him. That's insane. Gotta catch up with the... You know what the problem... I mean, I dropped a Hiyuki video, Zeno. Have you watched it? Bro, I remember the good old days where Zeno would sit through all the videos and drop like 300 comments in one day. I don't think I've seen a Zeno comment in my videos in 3 years. I think WOOOO is optimizing their game after the next patch. It's down to 110 gigs. I'm glad. I hope they optimize it even more. Hiyuki or Fang Yi? Hiyuki. Easy. For me. Let's share our zip lines. I actually have to set it up. I usually do. Bro, where do you work as? And how many hours a day do you work, bro? What? Can't choose? Why not both? Hey, that's an even better answer than me, bro. Oh, hell no, your Fangy pulls are cursed now? Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Hey, bro, to be fair, though, I love me, the samurai girl with the high ponytail. It just is what it is. You work from 10 to 11 hours a day. Homie's getting bread like that, bro. Homie built different. I think I've done everything, right? I think I've done everything. Let's do this. Let's do... Alright. And now... Intellect is not capped. Intellect. Shit. Oh. Okay, we'll get Link Slab and overalls. Link Slab and overalls. How do I have so much yellow rock? What yellow rock? Yo, Curfew, have a good one, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for hanging out. I work mostly on weekends, bro. I've always wondered how like, bro, because I remember I'd be going to college, bro. And when I had my job, I still had time to hang out, bro. Oh, or geometry. There's this thing called swipe jutsu. And I unlocked it. All right, let's see. Bop. You better, come on, come on. 10 is gonna be the lucky one. This one right here. I was right. I was right, chat. I was right. Okay, let's see this one. Come on, the next 3 are gonna give them to me. The next 3. Come on now. Come on now. Fuck. How much did I spend on this game? Not much, bro. Skull Swipe. Does sound like an actual move. It does. I didn't spend much on this game, bro. Maybe like, I'll say a few hundred, like a couple hundred. See, they made some non-set armors and they have higher base stats than the set pieces. You can use a piece off set piece for good matches. And oh, really? Oh. Shit. Well, I don't have those yet. I'd have to get them. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I can't play a gacha game and not spend some sort of money. I just can't, bro.
Thank goodness you're not one of them.
I feel like that shit's torture, bro. Like, that shit gotta be torture, bro. Just for, bro, I'm about to fight Marek. Bro, I'm gonna tune into your stream and flame you after this, Mareks. He's definitely not hearing what I'm saying anyway. Artificing giving me PTSD from Lost Ark honing. I mean, it's not as bad, right? At least in here. Damn, her intellect going crazy already. Her intellect already going crazy, bro.
I hate fools who like to mic.
You definitely need to improve it, though. That's wild behavior. Dog, you tuned in, said like 3 things, and then tune back out and just say random ass statements. That's crazy. I'm his first sub. You're Mareks' first sub. You gotta get through me. You sure you want that, Zeno? You sure you want that? The chances are definitely way better here. Alright, let's see. Zeno's like, oh shit. At least I got your stream open too. Shit. Shit. Bro, these things never got picked up. Alright, let's switch. And let's do this. How did you level 9 so fast? Because I be playing the game, dog. Who y'all thought I was? Saint Tauntas, bro? Like, come on now, bro. We actually be gaming, bro. Yo, talking about that, let me check some. Let me check something. You're only level 8. You gotta play more, bro. Don't lie, you don't play? That's crazy behavior, bro. That is actually crazy behavior, bro. I see you've been busy with the videos, Mr. CJ. Oh yeah, bro. You got at least an hour of videos to go through. Like, damn, yeah, bro. I've been dropping a video or so every day, bro. A video or so a day keeps the doctor away, you know? I don't know where to start. You gotta go back like 2 months at this point, bro. We have actual proof on Saints video you don't play. Facts. Facts. That is true. The fuck? YouTube just making your stream Japanese? What the fuck you talking about? My stream is randomly in Japanese? It's pretty interesting. A whole marathon? Bro, we have seasons and everything, Zeno. We have content, my boy. See, bro, like, we have plenty of Oro Barrel from our weeklies, from our dailies, from our monthly pass, from the activities like the Delver of the Crypt. That by the time I'm sure 1.2 drops, bro, I'm pretty damn sure that I'll have like at least 25k here, bro. Which is a good amount of summons, bro. That's a good amount of summons. Maybe more. How many do I have here? I have 1. That's crazy. Bro, they definitely should make it. They should add at least 1 of these. Like, they should change it from your weeklies to where you replace, like, I don't know, this bullshit, replace the T-creds and add a standard banner summon here, bro. Shide, what's your opinion on artificing versus RNG stats on gear? Fob said that RNG gear has a major part in player retention and keeping players. So here's my take regarding artificing, right? Here's my take regarding artificing versus RNG stats on gear. There is a lot that goes into that. I agree with Fob that RNG has a major part in player retention. That is true to a certain degree. Right, to a certain degree, and there's one specific stat in one specific scenario where RNG and stats are actually something that pushes people away, and those are PvP games and the speed stat. If we're talking about RNG stats in a PvP game where the speed stat is a thing, that pushes people away because they get outsped. On games like Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact, players like gambling for their stats. Not everybody, maybe you guys watching this video don't like it. I don't like RNG stats either, but I do understand where the RNG stats do indeed play a major part in player retention. It goes with flexing your build, showing that your character is a lot stronger than another one because, oh, look at this fancy gear piece, it's so good, right? The whole premise between, you know, a regular game and a gacha game is that in a gacha game, everything's about gambling, right? From the amount of, you know, summons you get, to the literal acquisition of the characters and the weapons, to the echoes or gear pieces that you get, to the substats in some gachas also that you get. So the whole premise of those games is gambling, RNG, and flexing. So I do understand where Fob was coming from when he said that RNG gear has a major part in player retention and keeping players in some games. Not everybody is going to agree with that take, and there are going to be a lot of players that don't like RNG stats. Personally, I like artificing over RNG stats, but as someone that has put a lot of work into his Wuthering Waves characters and like trying to min-max his you know, echoes and get perfect echoes with insane stats, and then being proud of how good your character is with insane echoes, with insane stats, I could see where he's coming from with that statement. I don't think he's wrong, but like everything, there are certain things here and there that could be a little different. You know what I mean? That's it. That's my take on that. Bob also said he had more sense of enjoyment rolling +5 than playing the game over the course of the past couple of patches. What do you mean enjoying rolling +5 than playing the game over the past couple of patches? Are you talking about that he's enjoyed rolling +5 echoes more than playing Arknights? Or what do you mean? What gambling addiction, you know, does to a person? Yeah, that is the name of the game that we play, isn't it? Right? Yo, who's the redhead anime girl in your wallpaper on your latest video? You talking about this wallpaper? This is from High School DxD. I believe that's Sailor Moon. This is from High School of the Dead. This is from Kill la Kill. And this is from Dress Up Darling. He meant Honkai Star Rail. Oh, that he's enjoyed. When you say +5, is that for Honkai Star Rail? Because I really don't know much about what's going on with Honkai Star Rail right now. Bro has the Mount Rushmore of waifus. Come on, guys. Y'all seen my wallpaper for all these games, bro. Gotta make sure my wallpapers are on point, bro. Come on now. What a lineup, absolutely. And not only that, the wallpaper looks hella high quality. So I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, had to put it in there. Gotta make more money, bro. I gotta make more money. The factory grow yet? I haven't fully, like, finished my factory just yet. I still got stuff to do in my factory, man. Got some stuff to buy. Bro, I was gonna try the 7 Deadly Sins game, but I've already been live for 3 hours, and I wasn't gonna go live today, and it's 1 in the morning, so I'm probably gonna turn... Bro, I keep saying Wuwa on my freaking... back. I put back to Wuwa. I'm gonna change that, bro. Wuwa soon. I changed it to that. There you go. I end up getting caught up in the saws, bro. Clickbaited facts. Yeah, he said he enjoyed rolling 5 good stats on a gear piece more than playing Honkai Star Rail the past few patches. Bro, it's like everything, bro. The whole thing behind what you just said is literally... It's literally what gacha games are all about. Just the gamble addiction, the RNG, all of that shit. So it's like... I can't even blame him, or I can't even say he's wrong for those type of takes. You know what I mean? He had more enjoyment rolling... Oh, I read that. Yeah, he said he enjoyed rolling 5 good stats on the gear more than playing Honkai Star Rail the past few patches. Minus 200 sub because I said the magic word. Facts. Facts, bro. I think we've gotten a pretty... I don't want to do these, but... How much is this one? That shit ain't gonna get done. This one will get done. I gotta put a thing to make bombs again, bro, so I can actually get some money. Let's do this. And let's do this. Yo, I just be transferring them deliveries, bro. I know there's someone out there that actually wants to do them, you know what I mean? Not me, though. Not me though. I'll be getting tired of that. Alright, let's see if there's anything else worth doing over here. I gotta set up my Wuling base. Fuck. Yeah, bro, I just transfer them low-key, bro. Someone's gonna do them, right? Someone's gonna do them. How much is this one? Ooh, that one's good money. I would have done the work. I like Zeno, so I don't ban normal people. I'm at the point that when people do, like, that dude has done like 5 accounts now. That's like his 5th or 6th account. So he can talk shit. So he's trying to troll, right? I'm trolling him back by banning him the moment he yaps. Because I know he's getting mad. He's trying to talk and he gets banned instantly. And I don't even react to his comment, bro. You know he's getting triggered. Wuwa needs a main story quest to tie everything together and an opportunity to bring back older characters. Saints next vid. CJ isn't qualified to review Arknights Enfield for not setting up. No, my factory is set up. It's just not hyper optimized with the 1.1 update stuff, which is something I need to do. I do Wuling deliveries too. I do my Wuling deliveries. Let's see, before I end the stream, let's see where we're at today, bro. I think we're not bad, right? Like, I think we're not bad, bro. Like 716 intellect with still plenty of intellect. So like, you know what I will say that I don't like about the gear here? There's just one thing I don't mind this. I think this gear is chill because you can just keep grind or like just passively get the stuff. But I don't like is that right now if I had stamina, I can go grind like my skills or I can go grind like whatever. But there is nothing really that I can do to go grind more of this. Like I have to wait to get more money from my factory so then I can buy more gear pieces. And then I have to wait until I get more money so then I can buy the little things that allow me to artifice my gear. So it's like, ugh. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't know he made 5 alt accounts, man. I miss so much, bro. I'm telling you, you go through the drama, Zeno, and yeah. Yeah, it's time gated. I hate that it's time gated. It just means Honkai Star Rail content is not engaging and enjoyable enough for your main sense of accomplishment and for rolling perfect gear. To be fair, the main sense of accomplishment for a lot of gacha players is pulling on the characters and building their gear. That's most of the time it is. Am I selling Wuling batteries already? No. Like I said, I have been level 9 for like 2 days, but or maybe 3 days, but I just haven't done anything. But yeah, that's pretty much where my Yvonne is at. She's almost done here. She'll be done tomorrow with these last 2, which is really good. Level 90, her weapons level 90. Her essence needs to get improved because it's kind of lacking, but we'll get that done as well. So it's all fancy and finished. What else? And then her gear is gonna get done, and then after that, I'm thinking of either max leveling my Gilberta and her weapon, and then I might even do Tang low key. They're all 6 stars and they're pretty good. This one's gonna be a character that's gonna be good for a while in the cryo teams as a cryo inflictor, so it's gonna be good. And then just everything else, bro. Like I said, bro, she's a character that is pretty damn good. Art susceptibility is pretty good, so I feel like she's gonna be good. And then Gilberta as well. I just won't do this. I feel like this does take a lot of investment. I won't do this, but I will get him to level 90 at least. Marix, are you down to do the factory right after this? I got like 30 minutes where we can do the factory after I finish the stream. I can't be bothered with drama right now. At least watch him though. Watch him. You'll be entertained. My drama ain't regular drama. That shit's like peak. Once this team is done, this team will be ready, bro. Because this team is solid. Like they're all maxed out here. Right? They're all maxed out here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty damn good, bro. So I'm probably gonna do that. I might get them all to level 90, although I don't think it's worth getting. Like, I don't think his supports aren't really worth getting to level 90. Tang I would get to level 90 because I feel like Tang could do some damage, bro. I feel like Tang could actually do some damage. You know what I'm saying? So I might get her leveled up. And the gear, I don't know if I want to get it leveled up as well, bro. Oh yeah, bro. This is the type of dedication that they have, bro. They instantly got banned, bro. They instantly got gulagged. Yeah, she can even work as a main DPS. So even as a sub DPS on my team, I think that's fine. This is the gear that I'm currently rocking on her, bro. I don't know if it's the best, but it works pretty solid. It works pretty solid. I gotta go and check out what other things are there. But I do like having the chest piece with ultimate gain efficiency, and same with the gloves, bro. And then just these with battle skill damage bonus and a ton of agility. I think it's fine. So we'll see where we go from there, guys. But with that said, I think it's about goddamn time that I head out, because it is getting pretty damn late. I'm gonna drop this video if you guys haven't seen it. Oops. Do be sure to check it out, man. But yeah, have a wonderful night, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And I will be seeing y'all later today. Deuces.
Woke up every day saying life is a bitch. You done die broke or you busy getting rich. Niggas did me dirty, left me dead in the ditch. Learned to forget, but I never did forget. Loyal to the team, I ain't never gonna switch. You was at the party getting drunk, getting lit. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that shit. I was busy in the lab making songs, making hits. Trying to get money till I cash out. Like you lick your arm if you're looking for a handout. I've been on the move for a long time. Fighting with the man on my shoulder, I was dealing with self-doubt. All my life I've been the fucking underdog. Used to wonder how these niggas got it all. I was getting one play a day, now I got a couple thousand on my catalog. See through you niggas know ultrasound. School the motherfuckers, you a class clown. You was talking shit, where you at now? Everybody play the tough guy till his man down. Dancing with the devil, Lucy always in the function. Didn't really have an option, see more tears than an onion. I was following my passion, probably die for the shit. Probably come and get the bus. Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Can't collect everything that I earned. Built a few bridges, but some gotta burn. They keep talking down like, but when you gonna learn? Been on the come up for some time now. People like a trust is hard to find now. Swear to God, there's so much on my mind now. Coming for the word, that bitch is mine now. You don't wanna with me on a bad day. Finna take off on the runway. Always on my job.